one thing we're going to need to do tonight is, of course, we are going to not only win, but in talking with coaching staff prior to the game, they're going to be throwing the ball about 80% of the time.
86%.
Is that what he said?
Yeah,
86%.
80.
So
I saw it where it was 80, and then they told us this afternoon it was 86% of passing. We might not get out of here to breakfast.
Well, that may be true, but we've definitely got to win this one. So.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineup for your Dyer County Choctaws. When your Choctaws go on offense, an offensive tackle senior, number 71, Andrew Roberts. A junior guard, number 65, Evan Canada. A junior center, number 60, Cole Horner. A junior guard, number 75, Gannon Peavyhouse.
At tackle, junior, number 70, Nick Rushing.
A quarterback senior, number 9, Josh Stewart. Our running back sophomore, number 5, Braylon Taylor. A sophomore wide receiver, number 2, Mason Patterson. A senior wide receiver, number 1, Darius Lovin. A junior wide receiver, number 14, Darius Ligon. A senior wide receiver, number 15, Ryan Evans. A senior kicker, number 31, Corey Piskorski. When your Choctaws are on defense, a defensive end junior, number 73, Isaiah Smith. A senior defensive tackle, number 71, Andrew Roberts.
At defensive end, junior, number 70, Nick Rushing.
A linebacker senior, number 35, Kobe King. A senior linebacker, number 8, Caleb Briscoe. A linebacker junior, number 7, Bruce Baird. A junior rover, number 16, Jordan Bond. A quarterback junior, number 14, Darius Ligon. A senior safety, number 1, Darius Levins. A senior safety, number 9, Josh Stewart. A senior cornerback, number 13, Trey Patterson.
We would be the last in, but nonetheless, it would clinch a playoff berth. And the last time, of course, we made the playoffs 4 consecutive seasons was back in 1973 to 1976. So,
and there was
going to be
2 championship game appearances in that bunch.
One of
them for the and one in the state.
So, of course, Dyer County went all the way to lose to Summit last year in the state semifinals. So, this will be the 4th overall meeting between the Coyotes and the Choctaws. Dyer County holds a 3-0 advantage in the series. The Choctaw averaging 49.3 points a game in their 3 contests, while scoring over 50 in each of their last 2 meetings. Last year it was 53-0. That was at West Creek back in 2019. But West Creek, so far, they lost to Northwest in the first game of the season, 24-12. And then, of course, they came back to beat Cheatham County. They lost to Portland, 31-27. And then Northeast beat them 53-6. Then West Creek lost to Kenwood, 42-12. Kenwood will be Dyer County's foe next week on the road in Clarksville. And then, of course, Henry County beat West Creek 56-13. Coming into tonight's game, West Creek 1-5. They are 0-4 in the district, and Dyer County defensively struggled a little bit in the second half. The offense, it seemed like they couldn't score in the first half, and then in the second half the offense scored, but it was the defense that couldn't get off the field. So nonetheless, defensively, Caleb Briscoe is leading the team with 49 tackles. He's got 9.5 tackles for a loss. Nick Rushing, 42 tackles. He's got 4 tackles for a loss and 2 sacks. And Darius Lovins has 39 tackles and 2.5 tackles for loss. For rushing, Josh Stewart, 102 carries, 748 yards. He is well on his way to a 1,000-yard season. He's got 14 touchdowns. Braylon Taylor has 81 carries, 681 yards, and he's got 6 touchdowns as well. And Deshad Thurman, 50 carries, 383 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Through the air, Darius Lovins has 8 catches, 126 yards. Darius Ligon, he's got 4 catches for 125 yards, and 5 for Ryan Evans for 115 yards. Josh Stewart has the passing lead at Dyer County. He's 22 of 54 for 385 yards. And then Corey Pozorski, we were talking about him in the before the game started. He is 26 of 28 PATs. And we remember 3 years ago when it was difficult for him to kick it between 10 and 20 yards, and he's putting it in the end zone almost consistently now. So that young man has really worked hard.
And more important than that, he's got a variety of kickoffs.
Oh, absolutely.
He can pooch it, onside kick it, just whatever.
That's right.
Or kick it in the end zone and out of the end zone.
That's right. And we'll be back with the opening kickoff when we continue. We're going to do that in 2 minutes. You're listening to the Pepsi pregame show presented by Flat Heating and Air Conditioning. Back in 2 minutes, you're listening to Dyer County Choctaw Sports on 101.7 WTRO.
Hill Nissan in Dyersburg wants to be your home for all things Nissan. And to prove it, we're offering new car employee pricing for a limited time. That's right, you pay what we pay for a new Nissan. This can save you thousands. Guaranteed credit approval with the in-house Credit Medic. We offer certified technicians to keep your new Nissan in tip-top shape for years to come. Take advantage of our Customer Appreciation Month now at Rick Hill Nissan, 2700 Parr Avenue in Dyersburg, or online at rickhillnissan.com.
Air.com. When you think of your comfort, think Flat Heating and Air.
Hey, listen up. Turn up your radio. You've been searching for that perfect vehicle, but you just don't have time to go to the dealership. Guess what? King Cotton Covington delivers. That's right. Go to our website, kingcottoncovington.com, and pick out your vehicle, and we will bring it to you. Your work, your home, your gym, anywhere. You specify the date, and you specify the time, and our sales professional will bring you your vehicle. Simple as that. kingcottoncovington.com. We make
When it comes to screen printing, embroidery, logos, and specialty items, you've got a lot of choices, but one stands out. It's Stitch and Print, 107 East Main Street. They're your all-in-one place for embroidery, screen print, vinyl, signage, sublimations, and so much more. We can print your logo or help you design a new one for things like cups, hats, shirts, and more. We do all our work in-house so you get your order quickly. Locally owned and operated. Stitch and Print, 107 East Main Street, New Bern, or call 627-6227 for Stitch and...
A proud supporter of Dyer County Choctaw Sports.
Are you in the market for something new? Hi, I'm Chastity Davis, a lender with Security Bank. We are a community bank with over 85 years of lending experience and success. Whether it is a new car or a small home project, we can help you. We also have a variety of other services for you and your money. Come by our New Bern location and let me see what I can do for you. Security Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You're listening to Dyer County Choctaw Sports on WTRO Dyersburg.
Well, Bubba Cobb, it's not going to be long till Corey Pozorski is going to kick off. As you know, with the COVID thing, we don't have the teams or 4 guys from each team coming out to the front. We pick a team captain.
And generally, the last home game of the year, you'll have all your seniors walk out.
That's right.
And they'll stop at the hash mark. But this year, it's just the senior, just the captain. And tonight, 2 quarterbacks are the captains of their respective teams. Josh Stewart's the quarterback for Dyer County. He's the captain. And looks like West Creek won the toss and they deferred. And Dyer County is going to take the opening kickoff, as we will be receiving this time. And Anthony Wagner is the quarterback for the West Creek Coyotes. But we're going to take the ball first. We want it. We're going to take it all the way back.
Well, that's what, and I want to talk to Chris Parker one of these, hopefully before the next game, and ask him how many times have we taken. We normally pick and take the kickoff.
Yes.
How many times have we taken the kickoff down and scored right off the bat? Just kind of punch them in the mouth right after right at the beginning of the game.
Well, that's what we want to do every single time.
Absolutely. And I know we haven't. It's not 100%, but I'll bet you 85% of the time we've marched it down and scored on the first drive.
And that's exactly what we want to do. We want to take it down and drive it right down their throats. And before we get started, I want to congratulate the two middle school teams playing in the West Tennessee Sectional for the Tennessee Middle School Athletic Association West Sectional Championship. Three Oaks hosted Northview
my goodness.
Tuesday night in the championship game for West Tennessee. And Northview prevailed over Three Oaks, but it was a great for the county having two teams in that championship game.
Wow, that is amazing.
So we want to congratulate Coach Stewart and Coach Eves of the two teams from Dyer County that were playing in that championship game. So it's always a great thing. But we're getting ready here for the orange and white to take the opening kickoff.
Well, the future of Dyer County football is just tremendous.
Right there.
I mean, you look at it. I mean, the feeder programs that Coach Whittle and even the middle school coaches and what have you. You were a middle school coach for years. You know how it is, and you teach the kids and you work with them in fundamentals and what have you. But to see both teams going into the championship,
and that's what we're working
friendly
for.
rivalry.
What we're working for is to see them be successful in high school and in life.
That's right.
But the Dyer County Choctaws dressed in their orange uniforms tonight, orange jerseys and trousers and white helmets. The Coyotes are dressed in white jerseys, black numerals, black trousers, black helmets. And we're getting ready for the Cold Chiropractic Clinic kickoff for the Coyotes.
And who is that kicking off? Is that number 7? It looks like out there. That is Cale Laurie.
And he's got the ball spotted on the right hash mark as he's facing from our right to our left. Dyer County will be traveling from our left to our right. And Stewart is back at his own 16-yard line, so he's not very deep. And we saw him kicking off in pregame, and he didn't kick it very deep. But he's punched it, and it comes down at the 31, taken there right up the middle by
Thurman,
and he's across the 50 to the 45, the 40, and he's taken down inside the 40-yard line. And so Dyer County is going to have the ball in great field position as Laurie's kick did not go far. He was taking it down about the 30-yard line by Thurman, and he took it right over the middle, crossed over to the left hash mark, and he's taken down at the 37-yard line.
That might have been a scouting report there because he kicked it right to Thurman, and he just grabbed it and took off.
Well, we weren't very deep, and he didn't kick off very well in pregame. So Dyer County comes out on the left hash mark. Two wide receivers each side, man in motion from the left to the right. And we're going to have a whistle on the flag, and we're going to have
got a motion, I think,
procedure against Dyer County. Yeah. So we have the ball in great field position, but we're going to bring it back 5 yards before we get our first playoff.
We're going to make it 1st and 15.
Yeah.
Just to keep it fair, I guess.
And we had Lovins going in motion from the left to the right. So.
Did he turn up field before the snap? Is that what it was?
I don't think so. I don't know what it was.
It was a procedure call.
Yes. And we line up once again, two wide receivers each side. And we're going to run the same play to Taylor right up the middle. He's across the 40 and gets back to the original line of scrimmage about the 37-yard line. So Taylor picks up 5 yards on the first carry. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 on the first ball we have. Get back up to the original line of scrimmage. Ball in the middle of the field, two wide receivers each side. Taylor in the backfield. Oh, Thurman has it. He's going to try the left side, and there's not much there. He's going to be taken down right at the line of scrimmage as he goes down to one knee. Gets up and gets a few more yards, but his knee hit the ground first.
You're not going to give him any gain at all right there, Bubba.
No, he went down right at the line of scrimmage. He went down on one knee, and he got up very quick. But they spotted it, and that's a good mark. 3rd down and 10. Time we're going to ride it, and he's going to hand off to him going to the left. He's trying to get outside and can't do it. Can't turn the corner, and he's going to be stopping.
He get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's about it. So Thurman.
He might have lost one.
Let's see where they mark it. Maybe the forward progress. I think they're going to get him up to the 36. So a yard pick up on play. So His forward progress got him up. So it's going to be 4th down and 9 as the ball spotted down to West Creek 36-yard line.
And you were saying the odds are to go for it on 4th.
Yeah, and we're back to pass. Stewart looking downfield, got plenty of time. Looking across the middle, and he's going to throw it into coverage. It's going to be intercepted, and the interception is by number 21. That's Mahogany. And he's taken down right after that, but interception by Josh Stewart. And they're going to have the ball 1st down and 10 at their own 31-yard line. Had plenty of time, but nobody was open. And this is a team that's accustomed to passing a lot. So they're used to covering people in practice. So they're going to take over 1st down and 10 at their own 31-yard line. Ball on the left hash mark as West Creek is traveling from our right to our left. 10:22 remaining in the first quarter, no score. They come out with trips to the right. And this is the team that passes all the time. And Wagner's a pretty good senior quarterback. He got a good arm. He's back to throw, and they're going to throw it out in the right flat. It's complete. He's at the 30. He's at the 31, 32, and he's going to be tripped up and taken down.
Great open field tackle by number 13, Trey Patterson, the senior.
Well, he did a really good job coming up. And the ball was actually backwards, I thought. The quarterback had it, and he threw it back to the receiver, and he got back up to the line of scrimmage and picked up a couple yards. So it's going to be 2nd down and about 8. Trips to the right side again. He's looking over. He throws it, and it's overthrown. But, man, Patterson once again came up, and he really, really put a lick on Brown. Terrence Brown was the receiver. But Trey Patterson on the coverage, he was there just as the ball got there. And the ball was just a little overthrown, and when he went up, Patterson hit him. And there, he had no chance of catching that ball. And that's what we've got to have the entire ball game. We've got to make these backs hear footsteps coming every time the ball is coming. So it's 3rd down and 8. Ball spotted at the 33-yard line. Wagner, the quarterback, back to pass, looking over to the right side. It's complete once again. He's got it, and he's going to get up to about the 35-yard line, so it's way short of the 1st down. Pick up a couple yards on the play. They're going to spot it up.
That's going to be a pass to Charles Hutchinson.
And the completion was up to the 35-yard line, so it's going to be 4th down and about 6. So they pass the ball a lot, and they complete the ball a lot. And so far, we've done a good job corralling them.
Well, he's 2 out of 3 for 4 yards
and
so far.
4th down, they're going for it in their own territory. Oh, he's going to quick kick it, and he gets it off, and we don't have anybody back. And it gets a good roll. It's going to roll all the way down to the 30-yard line of Dyer County. So Dyer County would take over on their own 30, 1st down and 10. And they were not in a punting formation, but it was a little, what I refer to as a quick kick, when you get the ball and kick it out of the running formation.
Well, neither team has gotten a 1st down thus far, and both teams sputtered on their first drive. Let's see what Dyer County can do with it there at their own 30-yard line.
So it's 1st down and 10, Dyer County. They come up with trips to the right side this time. And we're going to give it to Braylon Taylor. It looks like he's got around the corner, the 30, 35, 40. He's going to be knocked out of bounds as he crossed the 45. And they're going to give it to about the 46-yard line.
That's so a 16-yard carry.
1st down and 10 for Dyer County. Our first Henson Insurance 1st down of the ball game. As we get the ball to Braylon Taylor, and he sweeps it right. Good pickup that time. This time we go to trips to the left side, the wide side of the field. Taylor, the running back. Stewart's going to run. Quarterback keeper going to the left side. He gets around in. He's at the 50. He's inside to the 45-yard line. And a good pickup and knocked out of bounds on the far side of the field, right in the West Creek bench. He's right at the 45-yard line. So he's going to be about a yard short of the 1st down. So it's going to be 2nd down and 1. So it's Dyer County ball at the 45-yard line of West Creek. 2nd and 1. And looking over here to the sideline to get that play. Ball on the left hash mark. 2 wide receivers each side now. Josh Stewart, quarterback. He's back rolling right to pass. He passes out. It's to the 45. It's complete up to the 40-yard line. And that
another 1st down
is to Adarius Ligon. and we get another Henson Insurance first down at the 40-yard line. So it's going to be first down and 10 at the West Creek 40-yard line. This time we're moving. We didn't move it very well the first possession, but the first possession we started off with a procedure penalty.
Mm-hmm.
This time we started off moving the ball. Trips once again to the left side. And the referee comes up, and he's going to have
equipment
one of the players
malfunction.
come out.
Yeah, that's on number 65. He's got to come out and take care of something. That's Evan Canada, the 5'8", 222-pound junior. So
and had to pull his knee pads down.
Oh, is that what it was?
They got to cover the knees. And Josh Stewart fakes it to Taylor, and he's going to keep it. He's across the 40-yard line, and he moves it inside to about the 37-yard line, it looks like. So about a 3-yard pickup that time. He faked it to Taylor, kept it himself going to the right side, and picked up 3 yards on the play. Brings up second down and 7. 7:56 remaining in the first quarter. No score in the ball game. Dyer County with their second possession. Ball on the right hash mark. 3 wide receivers to the left side. Stewart hands off to Taylor, going right. Oh, and he drops the football.
Uh-oh.
As he
may have
down.
lost it, too.
Yeah. I don't think he ever got it, really. As he got it, he looked like he's looking back, but he was fumbling for the football and dropped it. And West Creek takes over on their own 34-yard line. So,
well, Dyer County's turned it over twice now. Turned it over, of course, on fourth down, which, it didn't hurt us that bad, but we were driving right here.
Yeah, we were driving, and we had a first down and looking good, and then all of a sudden we dropped the football, and it's our second turnover in 2 possessions. So it's first down and 10 for West Creek at their own 34-yard line. They come out 2 wide receivers each side. They spread way out. Man in motion from left to right. They're going to hand it off to number 20. He's going to try the right side, and he's hitting the backfield, and he's going to be pulled loose and finally run him out of bounds. And we have about 5 guys that had a hold of him and could not bring him down. And I'll tell you what, they might want to run the ball a lot more. Charles Hutchison, we just couldn't bring him down. They had to fly a jet sweep going from the left to the right.
I didn't think he was ever going to get around the corner. We missed a couple of tackles, and he just kept going.
He kept forcing it back out further outside, and then finally he cuts it up, and we can't catch him. They're going to hand it off once again to Hutchison. He's going to try the right side, and he's going to be taken down after a short pickup, but that's enough for the first down.
That was Blanton on the carry.
So that's a first down. Their first down of the ball game. The ball spotted down at the West Creek 46-yard line. First down and 10. 7:17 remaining in the first quarter. No score. Ball on the right hash. 3 trips to the left side. He's back to pass, looking over to the right side. He throws it, and it's going to be incomplete. And we had good coverage over there. Taylor on the coverage.
Taylor on the coverage,
on the far side of the field. If it had been complete, he'd have tackled him right immediately. So it's going to bring up second down and 10. And both of these teams, they come out with a spread offense, and they don't huddle up. And they quickly come back up the line of scrimmage ready to play football. Trips to the left this time. Going to give it to the running back right up the middle, and he's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And a good tackle right at the line of scrimmage. Was that rushing?
That was, yes.
Turn. Let's see your number. No gain, right? Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
And that was Camryon Addy on the carry.
Nick Rushing on the stop right up the middle. Third down and 10. And Wagner talking to his receivers to the left side. 2 wide receivers each side. Wagner taking a long time to get the snap this time. Now he's got it, and he's back to pass, looking across the middle, and it's going to be complete to number 1, and looks where they're going to mark it. They're going to mark it a good spot for them.
Oh, that's a great spot right there.
And they're going to say it was enough for the first down, as the pass was to Brown, and there was no officials up at where the ball was caught, and we took him down and threw him backwards. And they gave him a really
great
spot.
Yeah,
and it's going to be enough for the first down. So it's first down and 10. They're inside Dyer County territory at the 43-yard line. Back to pass once again, looking over the right side. It's going to be overthrown, and we've made good contact over there and knocked the receiver down and out of bounds, but it was incomplete. So it's going to bring up second down and 10. 6:02 remaining in the first quarter, no score. And this time, second possession by West Creek, and they're driving. Dyer County's already had 2 turnovers in the ball game. As the first possession, we didn't drive much. Second, we did, but then another turnover. Back to pass. It's going to be a screen pass. It's going to be incomplete. Incomplete. It was off the hands of Blanton.
Well, Dyer County's pressure made that one difficult. He just had to dump it out to his release valve, and his release valve was Blanton in the back, and Blanton just didn't turn around to get it till the last minute, and he should have seen, because there were 3 orange jerseys that blew right by him toward the quarterback.
Well, on a screen pass, you're supposed to slow the defensive charge down a little bit and then let them through.
Yeah, well,
and they didn't slow us down at all.
They didn't slow it down at all. You're right.
Dyer County's defensive line they had pinned their ears back and was going after him. It's going to be 3rd down and 10 now. 2 wide receivers each side. Back to pass once again, looking downfield, looking across the middle. He scrambles a little bit over to the right side. Now he's going to throw it. Ooh, it's almost intercepted.
Oh, he had it
and
out
that was
there.
By Patterson.
Yeah.
Trey Patterson almost intercepted it. But instead, it's
so after hitting his first 3 passes, he's missed now 4 in a row.
So it's going to bring up 4th down and 10. And last time they punted, they didn't go to a punt formation. It was a short kick.
So the quarterback apparently punts.
Yes.
And will he do it this time?
Well, the same formation. Wagner is the quarterback, senior quarterback. And he's got a running back behind him, so that's a pistol formation. They got trips over to the left side. He's back to pass, looking downfield, and he's going to throw it deep down the right side. It's going to be incomplete. Oh man. I couldn't tell at first whether he had it or not.
It hit him in the hands. He had the receiver out there, number 4, Robertson.
And we had 2 defenders on him.
Yeah.
And the ball fell between them into the receiver, and he couldn't hold on to it.
It was Darius Lovins who tried to jump and slap it away. He just couldn't quite reach it, and it hit Robertson in the hands, and he just dropped it.
Incomplete pass. Dyer County has the ball, turnover on downs, and we're going to hand it off to Thurman. He's going to try the right side. He's got a sweep going. He's at 45 and taken down at about the 48-yard line. So Dyer County had it 1st down and 10 at their own 43-yard line. And we pick up about 5 yards on that play. Thurman gets it up to the 48-yard line. 2nd down and 5. 5:28 remaining in the first quarter. No score in the ball game. Ball on the right hash mark. 2 wide receivers each side. Quarterback, and they jump, and that's going to be an offside, and that should be close to the 1st down, if not a 1st down.
It'll be close, yeah.
Well, I would think we'll get it here as they step it off. So that'll be a Henson Insurance 1st down for Dyer County, our 3rd of the ball game. And they're going to move the chains, move the sticks. So 1st down and 10 for Dyer County as we get into West Creek territory at their 47-yard line. Trips to the left side. Josh Stewart back to pass. Long pass downfield to number 15. He goes up and
almost got
he
it.
goes forward, and he just cannot bring it down. That's Ray Evans. And Ray Evans does a great job of trying to bring it down.
Talking about Ryan Evans?
I mean, Ryan Evans.
You were testing me, weren't you?
Yeah. I can't see the spelling, I guess. Ryan Evans. He did a great job of going up, and it's only his fingertips, and he gets hit, and he still tries to bring it in and just can't do it.
Just almost got it.
Oh, great effort. Great effort, Ryan Evans. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10. Trips to the left side. We're going to hand off to Thurman right up the middle. He's across the 45, and that's where he's taken down. And he's going to be taken right there brought down by the kickoff man, Lowry. And it's going to be 3rd down and about 8. Ball spotted right at the West Creek 45-yard line. Trips to the left side. Stewart's trying to get him to move off sides, and they don't do it. So he looks to the sideline, get another play from the coach. Thurman in the backfield alongside, and we're going to hand off to Thurman. He's going to try to sweep to the left side. He's across the 45, up the 40, the 35. He's going down the sideline, and he's taken down inside the 25-yard line on the far side of the field. Boy, a nice little sweep that time to Thurman as he gets another Henson Insurance first down. I think they're going to spot it about the 23-yard line.
That's a 20-yard carry.
He just exploded down that sideline.
Yeah, he saw an opening, and he went from jogging to wide open in about one step.
Yeah, that was quick acceleration. Going to hand off to him once again. This time he's going to go to the right side and gets it up across the 20-yard line, and they're going to spot it right at the 20, I think. So about
3 yards, maybe?
About a 3-yard pickup by Thurman.
30 yards on 6 carries, Thurman tonight.
So we have the ball second down and 7 at their 20-yard line. 3:39 remaining in the first quarter, no score. Dyer County with their third possession. Second time they've moved the ball tonight. Let's see if we can come up with a better result this time. Stewart's going to keep it himself right up the middle. He's across the 15 and going to be taken down about the 12-yard line.
Should be enough for the first down, depending on where they mark it.
They're moving the chains right now. So another Henson Insurance first down is Josh Stewart faked it to Thurman going left, and he takes it right up the middle, picks up the first down yardage. So it's the 5th first down for Dyer County. Ball spotted at the 10-yard line. Hands off to Thurman right up the middle. He's following his blockers, and he can't get much there. Well, the ball was on the 12-yard line, so he gets up to about the 10. So maybe a 2-yard pickup. So it's going to be second down.
Not much there between the tackles. That's a pretty big line there for West Creek.
And he got behind his blockers, and he just couldn't go. So it's going to be second down about 8 for Dyer County. Ball spotted at the 10-yard line. 2 wide receivers to the left side, 2 running backs. And Taylor gets it. He's at the 10. He's at the 5, inside, fighting for dirt. And did he get there? No, he's short of the goal line. But it's going to be enough.
First down, though.
First down.
Wow.
It'll be first down and goal from about, 2 feet out?
Yeah. From the half-yard line, it looks like.
So a Henson Insurance first down.
So was that Braylon that carried that one?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So we had 2 running backs in the backfield with Stewart this time, and this time as well. And this time Stewart goes in. Stafford came in at quarterback. He took the snap, hand off to Stewart. He goes right up the middle for the 1-yard touchdown run. So we have the Lowry's Body Shop touchdown to go on top by a score of 6-0 with 1:59 remaining in the first quarter. And Corey Pazorski comes in to attempt the extra point. So Stafford to hold. Yep, good. Kick is up right down the middle. The kick is good. So with 1:59 remaining in the first quarter, Dyer County goes on top 7-0. So let's take a 30-second break, reminding this Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO.
Colin Carpenter with Flat Heating and Air. My grandfather, Murray Flat, paved the way for my family to proudly serve Dyer County and all of West Tennessee with all of your heating and air conditioning needs. Dedication and commitment and hard work has been passed down since 1946. Just as Choctaws from years past have also paved the way for future student athletes with their dedication and commitment to hard work. Thank you for all you've done for this community. Flat Heating and Air, a proud sponsor of Choctaw Athletics. And remember, once a Choctaw, always a Choctaw.
Now more Dyer County football action on WTRO Dyersburg.
Well, Bubba Cobb, not so rare Thursday night football this season. This is the third game we've done on a Thursday night, and Dyer County has opened up a 7-0 lead here.
And trying to avoid the bad weather that's predicted, and it's homecoming night, and that's probably a smart move. And of course, we moved the game from Friday night to Thursday night for homecoming down in Millington. So we won. We're 1-1 on the moves to Thursday night. So let's break the
this
tie
game
right
matters right here.
Corey Pazorski on the left hash mark coming up. And this is the Cole Chiropractic kickoff. It's going deep, and he goes back to the goal line, and he takes
it out?
He didn't go into the end zone.
Okay.
He was right at the goal line, and he gets tackled and flipped over right at the 25-yard line.
Wow.
So he brought it. It didn't go in. The ball has to cross.
The ball must not have crossed the plane.
Foot can be in, but if the ball is not across, It doesn't matter. But he was right at the goal line when he took the ball, probably about the 1 yard line, and brought it back out to the, what, we're going to mark it at the
24, looks like.
24, 23, can't see, 23. So it's going to be first down and 10 for West Creek at their own 23-yard line. Coming out with wide receivers both sides to each side. Wagner, the quarterback, senior quarterback, man in motion, and he's going to get it. Fly a jet sweep to the left side, and he's going to be cut down as he gets across the 25 to about the 26-yard line. And, I mean, he was cut down.
He was cut down hard, and he's not getting up. So, it was a nice, beautiful tackle, but, man, they hit him hard. And is that 20 or 28? That's 20, isn't it? That's that is the
Hutchinson.
Charles Hutchinson. They're going to give him about 3 yards on the carry. He's got 11 yards on 2 carries, both jet sweeps. But he was, and I didn't catch who hit him. I didn't see the number of the Dyer County player that got him, but they came in and
there
hit
were
him
3 of
hard.
them.
Yep.
3 of them got him.
Yeah.
And he was taken down pretty hard, and I knew when he was hit that he might not get up quick on that one. So they're checking him out, and that's what happens when you have the sports medicine people we have here. As our people were the first ones out there to check on him, and now their coaching staff comes over to check on him as well. But that's what happens when you have the great personnel we have coming to all the Dyer County games.
Well, that's Mallory out there, too, it looks like. And I tell you what, we've got you're exactly right. We've got – and you just you certainly don't want to see any of these kids get hurt on either team. But he's getting a standing ovation because he's
and
getting him off
one of the big
field.
assistant coaches carrying him off the field. I mean, just put him up like a cotton sack. Now, you don't know what I'm talking about, but
I do.
Folks around here know
do.
a cotton sack looks like
a feed sack.
Yeah, just threw it over his shoulder and takes off. So it's going to bring up second down and about 7 yards to go for first down. 1:38 remaining in the first quarter. Dyer County on top, 7-0. And we had a player over on the sideline, so we'll quickly get everybody back inside. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay. Wagner back to pass once again as he has 2 wide receivers each side, looking over to the right side. He's a long pass. It's complete. Missed the first man. Ball's on the floor, and it's a scramble for it. It's still a scramble for it, and I think Dyer County might have come up with it.
And if
let's see. We haven't seen a signal yet. They stopped the clock. If they got it back, it's the first down. If we got it, it's our ball. And I still haven't seen the signal. Their signal.
It's theirs.
It's first down. Okay, they got it back, and they recovered it at the 35-yard line. The ball was loose. That's the third first down for West Creek, and we had 2 or 3 guys that had a chance to get it. So it's first down and 10 for West Creek at their own 35-yard line. 50 seconds remaining in the first quarter. They have trips to the left side, the wide side of the field. Wagner, he hands off to the running back, flag on the play. He's going to try going to the right side, and he's going to spin around and pick up about 4 yards, but let's see what the flag was for. And the sideline warning. I guess the sideline warning against Dyer County as a flag was thrown over here. That's usually when he's heard as much from the talking as he wants to.
Yeah.
But anyway, second down and about 5. Handoff this time to the running back. He's going to try the left side. He's getting it outfield and finally turns up, and he's going to be close to the first down. We get him as he crosses the 45, but that's what he had to do was get across the 45, and he did to about the 46. So it's going to be first down and 10 for West Creek, the Coyotes. And that's going to be the last play of the first quarter. So at the end of 1, Dyer County leads the ball game by a score of 7-0. So let's take a 1-minute break reminding you this is Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO.
Hill Nissan in Dyersburg wants to be your home for all things Nissan. And to prove it, we're offering new car employee pricing for a limited time. That's right, you pay what we pay for a new Nissan. This can save you thousands. Guaranteed credit approval with the in-house Credit Medic. We offer certified technicians to keep your new Nissan in tip-top shape for years to come. Take advantage of our Customer Appreciation Month now at Rick Hill Nissan, 2700 Power Avenue in Dyersburg, or online at rickhillnissan.com.
WTRO, 1450 AM and 1017 FM.
Today, your McDonald's order could be more than an order. It could be the first meal you've enjoyed back inside your favorite Mickey D's. It could be a quick bite after getting a fresh cut from a real barber. Or it could be your way of getting back to feeling like yourself again. Whatever this order is, McDonald's will be here to take it.
Enjoy some of your morning favorites, like a savory sausage McMuffin, sausage biscuit, or sausage McGriddles for just $1 each. Prices and participation may vary, cannot be combined with combo meal. Dining rooms are starting to reopen in certain communities.
Now more Dyer County football action on WTRO Dyersburg.
Well, they're running on us. Bubba Cobb.
First down and
moving
10.
The ball.
And the ball spotted at the West Creek 46-yard line. They're going to try to run a quarterback option. And he gets across the 50-yard line inside Dyer County territory, inside the 40, and we finally take him down. As he moves to the right side, he makes a quick fake as a pitch, cuts it upfield, and I'm not sure he ever thought about really optioning the ball as he kept it and picked up enough for the first down inside Dyer County territory to the 37-yard line. It's like 36.
14-yard carry.
Yeah.
Good job.
First time he's taken the ball. Trips to the right side once again. This time Wagner back to pass, looking. He's scrambling, he's looking, and he just tucks it over into an open area where nobody was. There was a receiver within 10 yards, I guess, but after he ran a long ways to try to get close to it, but he just threw it away.
Dyer County was chasing him around for sure.
Well, and that's what we got to do. We've got to put some pressure on him, and that time we did. He was scrambling, and he just threw it up. And he threw it to an open spot, and somebody could get over there. And it wasn't intentionally grounding, but
oh no, he had a receiver there who's coming back for it.
It was just a long ways from it, and we could have intercepted it too. He's back to pass once again. Screen pass. We're staying at the line. They make a completion at the 40 to 35 to 30, and he's going to be taken down out of bounds. And it's right at the stick, and the stick is down, and I can't tell whether they made it or not. Looks like it's going to be a little short of the first down. So about third down and 1. As the stick went down, as they went over there, and that's what he's supposed to do, drop the stick.
Mm-hmm. Get out of the way.
Yeah. And so I couldn't tell, but it looks like it's going to be third and short. Ball spotted at the 27-yard line. Ball on the left hash, through wide receivers to the wide side of the field. Single running back, about 8 yards behind the quarterback. The quarterback's going to run an option. He pitches it back this time, and we've got him back at the 36, 37.
We can get him down.
And it's going to be short. It's going to be close, let's say. We had him at one time.
And we had him in the backfield.
Yeah.
Just couldn't wrap him up.
He squirmed free, and it's going to be, they're going to measure. It's going to be an official timeout, and they're going to run out there and measure this thing. Ball spotted at the, between the 26 and 27-yard line. So it's going to be close. So
Blanton's got 5 yards on 2 carries.
So the chain gang has to hustle out. The official holding the ball in place. 10:52 remaining in the second quarter. Dyer County leading 7-0. And this is the furthest that West Creek has driven. And they're going to stretch the chains out. And it's going to be short by a few inches. Just a few inches. Now it's fourth down, and they haven't taken the snap under center tonight.
No.
So I don't know. You know, this is when
you can assure they're going for it. I mean, there's going to be no doubt here.
But, you know, this is where you wish your quarterback to take a direct snap under center and just push ahead.
Lunge forward,
yeah. And, of course, I wish Dyer County would do that occasionally. But they're going to come up fourth down and short. Ball spotted at the Dyer County 27-yard line. This is the farthest that West Creek has driven all night. And Wagner is coming up under center. So he's going to be under center as a running back behind him. And he's going to snap it, and he didn't need much, and if he got it, that's all he got. It was just a little bit.
Caleb Briscoe tried to come over the top to make the stop, and he just kind of jumped into the backfield, but it looks like he's going to make it.
Well, he didn't have to make much, and that's all he didn't make much, but he made enough for the first down. So it's going to be first down and 10 for West Creek, their 5th first down of the ball game. Ball spotted at the Dyer County 26-yard line now. Trips to the left side once again. Wagner has it, back to pass, looking over to the right side. It's going to be overthrown. His intended receiver was Robinson, and it was overthrown. Trey Patterson on the coverage for Dyer County. So it's going to be second down and 10.
He is 4 of 11 for 23 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. When he was 3 of 4.
They're trying a lot of short passes, but you know they're going to have that hitch and go before long. They're going to run an option play once again to the left side. This time he makes a good pitch, and 24 has it going over to the left side and gets about 7 or 8 yards on the play.
That's Athey.
And we got the quarterback, but he pitched the ball just in the nick of time, and Athey got it and picked up about 7 yards on the play. So it's going to be second down and about 3 as they move the ball to the 20-yard line of Dyer County. So they've run the option play pretty successful the last few times. 3 wide receivers to the right. They're going to hand off to the 25. We missed the first man. Second man missed him, and he runs out of bounds. But it's going to be enough for the first down, it looks like. Oh, we missed him in the backfield. Missed him on the sideline. 2 missed tackles, and that picks up their, 6th first down of the first half. 9:27 remaining in the first half. Dyer County leads 7-0, but West Creek is driving. And that was Blanton on the carry for the first down. Tips to the right side. Wagner has it, hands it off to Blanton once again. He's hit in the backfield and stiffs arm. We don't get him down, but now we drive him out of bounds way on the far side and back about the 20-yard line. So a good defensive effort.
Blanton again?
Yes. And so he goes out of bounds about the 20-yard line. So about a 5-yard loss by Blanton as he tries to go to the left side, and we corral him and don't let him go out there. And I think that was Lovins in on the stop. Trips to the right once again. Wagner looking at his wristband. He back to pass, rolling to the right side, looking, and throws it. It's complete at the 20. We miss a tackle. He's at the 15. We miss another tackle. He's at the 10, at the 5, and he goes into the end zone. Oh. No flags. Did we have a signal? Yes, I guess he goes in. So we miss tackles, and they go in all the way from, 20-yard line out. And, man, we should have had him. Is that number 17, Pace? It makes it 7-6 Dyer County with a 1-point lead, and they're coming out for the extra point. And we were watching them kick in pregame, and he wasn't a strong kicker. Let's see what he goes for here. They're going to attempt the kick. It looks like they're lining up for it. Lowry kicks it. He punches it up, and it's not pretty. But it's effective. It goes across. And all you have to do is get across the crossbars. It wasn't high and long. It was short and stubby, but it goes through. So at 9:09 remaining in the first half, tied up 7-7. Let's take a 30-second break. Reminding you, this is Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO.
When it comes to screen printing, embroidery, logos, and specialty items, you've got a lot of choices, but one stands out. It's Stitch & Print, 107 East Main Street. They're your all-in-one place for embroidery, screen print, vinyl, signage, sublimations, and so much more. We can print your logo or help you design a new one for things like cups, hats, shirts, and more. We do all our work in-house so you get your order quickly. Locally owned and operated. Stitch & Print, 107 East Main Street, New Bern, or call 627-6227 for Stitch
Body Shop in Dyersburg.
Now more Dyer County football action on WTRO Dyersburg.
Well, I know what Coach Whittle is going to talk about at halftime. One of the things he's going to talk about is missed tackles, because we missed quite a few in that one drive.
Yeah. That's going to be definitely a topic of conversation. Dyer County back to receive now for only the second time tonight. We've got.
We took the opening kickoff and couldn't move it, and so see what we can do after this kickoff. As we have our deepest return man, Stewart, is at the 20-yard line. The last time it was taken, what, about the 30 by Thurman, and he's in the middle of the field right at the 35. We have Trey Patterson at the 35. And pooch kick, it's going to come down about the 25, picked up by Stewart about the 20, right up to the left hash mark. He's across the 45, he's at the 50, and he's taken down to 45 as he was gaining speed. But in West Creek territory, good return. Took it about from the 25, about a 30-yard return. So he was picking up steam, and he's now at the 44-yard line. First down and 10 for Dyer County at the West Creek 44-yard line. Stewart, quarterback. Or Stafford in there.
Stafford in there now, yeah.
And Stewart at one of the running backs, and is that Taylor on the far side?
Taylor or Thurman one. I think it's Taylor. You're right.
Two wide receivers to the right, one to the left, ball on the left hash. Stafford has it, double fake. It was going to be a counter, and we dropped the ball, and Stafford falls on it. It's going to be one of those counters, and we just drop it right on the middle of the field and fall on top of it. 2-yard loss on the play. Ball at the, they're on 47 now. 3-yard loss on the play. Stewart hands off this time to Taylor. We're going to try to sweep to the right side. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage, down the sideline, taken out of bounds. And he's going to be across the 40, about the, 38-yard line, I think. So a good pickup that time as after the loss on the play. He's going to be about the 38-yard line. We've got to get to the 34, 3rd and 4. 8:25 remaining in the first half. Dyer County and West Creek tied up 7-7. A regional contest for Dyer County and West Creek.
Homecoming
tonight. Stewart fakes the handoff, keeps it right up the middle. He's at the 35. He's at the 40. He's cut to the right sideline. He tries to jump over a guy and can't do it, but he gets inside the 20-yard line, enough for a Henson Insurance first down at the 19-yard line of West Creek. So we're moving the ball. We just need to make sure we finish each one of these drives.
That's right. Hold on to the ball.
So first down and 10 for Dyer County at the West Creek 19-yard line. 3 wide receivers to the left side. Stewart has it, gives it to Taylor. He gets out of one tackle. He's at the 15, has the 10, at the 5. He's going to go all the way. Braylon Taylor not going to be stopped from the 19-yard line out for a Lowry's Body Shop touchdown. He made it look easy.
Sure did.
He got by one tackle and actually in the backfield, and then he just broke loose and showed that speed of his, and he's got some speed.
He does.
So it's 13-7 now, Dyer County, with 7:51 remaining in the first half, and Corey Pazorski coming in to attempt the extra point. Dre Stafford hold, and the kick, it's good. So with 7:51 remaining in the first half, Dyer County goes on top 14-7. So let's take a 30-second break. Remaining is Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO.
Colin Carpenter with Flat Heating and Air. My grandfather, Murray Flat, paved the way for my family to proudly serve Dyer County and all of West Tennessee with all of your heating and air conditioning needs. Dedication and commitment and hard work has been passed down since 1946. Just as Choctaws from years past have also paved the way for future student athletes with their dedication and commitment to hard work. Thank you for all you've done for this community. Flat Heating and Air, a proud sponsor of Choctaw Athletics. And remember, once a Choctaw, always a Choctaw.
King Cotton cares.
Now more Dyer County football action on WTRO Dyersburg.
Welcome back as Dyer County Choctaws now open a 14-7 lead with 7:51 to play here in the first half, and getting ready for after the Lowry's Body Shop Dyer County touchdown. It's the Cold Chiropractic Clinic kickoff, changing the Dyersburg community one spine at a time. Corey Pozorski's already put, 2 in the end zone already?
Yes. And he's
one
back.
they brought out. Well, it actually didn't go in. You're right.
Well, it was right at the goal line.
Yeah,
he took it about the 1. His foot went back and touched the goal line, but that didn't count. But it was deep. And here he approaches it once again, and it's a good high kick right down the middle. And that's going to bounce at the 1 yard line.
He better get it. He touched it.
He touched it.
It's
didn't
live
bounce.
ball.
That's a live ball. Get down there, cover. He's at the 5. He's at the 10. He's at the 15. Don't let him out of there. And he's going to get all the way up. And he dropped the football. And Dyer County might have jumped on it.
I think they did.
Dyer County did. The ball was bouncing around at the 1 yard line, and then it goes back into the end zone. And they touched it in the field of play, so it was a live ball. And then he outkicked his coverage.
Yeah.
And so we didn't get down, and he gets up across the 30, and we hit him pretty good, and he loses the football, and Dyer County pounces on top of it, and it's going to be first down and 10 at the 33-yard line of West Creek.
That's the first West Creek turnover. They've only created one. Dyer County's had 2 turnovers in their first 2 possessions.
Well, let's make them pay here.
Yeah.
First down and 10 at the West Creek 33-yard line. And we're going to hand it off. Oh, he's going to fake it. Stewart's going to keep it himself up the middle and picks up, I don't know whether he picked up anything. Maybe back up the line of scrimmage. Yeah, they're going to spot it right at the line of scrimmage, so no gain on the play. Josh Stewart.
Well, that's a good West Creek defense.
Yeah.
They
got some
really
big old
came
boys,
to play. They
big
certainly
old boys
did.
Up the middle, that 285 tackle right there in the middle. But they've got it. We've got it second down and 10. But Josh didn't fool anybody that time as he faked it to Thurman and kept it himself. And he's going to this time hand off to Thurman right up the middle. He's across the 30 and down to about the 27-yard line before he stopped. So a good pickup right up the middle as they were watching Stewart that time to see if he's going to keep it or not. And that just gives Thurman enough time, and he's going to get up. They're going to spot it at the 26-yard line. So third down and 3. So a 7-yard pickup that time by Thurman. 2 wide receivers each side, ball on the left hash, hand off to Thurman once again up the middle, and they miss him in the backfield, and he gets across the 20, enough for the first down. So hence the insurance 9th first down of the first half. We get to the 19-yard line, so Charlotte Thurman does a good job of just right up the middle, and he had a man get a hold of him right at the back, right at the line of scrimmage, and he ran right through him. Yeah, just ran through. You can't try to arm tackle him. So it's going to be first down and 10 for Dyer County. 6:05 remaining in the first half. Dyer County leading 14-7. First down and 10 at the 19 of West Creek. Hand off this time to Thurman, and he is going to be hit right at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. And he had a pretty solid tackle that time. There wasn't any arm tackling to that.
No.
So it brings up second down and 10. Thurman still in the backfield with Stewart, 3 wide receivers to the left side. We're going to hand it to Thurman. He's going to try to get wide. He's going to try to turn it up, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Good open field tackle there by, that was Brown, Terrence Brown.
He gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So it's going to be third down and 10 from the 19. And we get the ball and pick up one first down, and we can't move it from there. We need to go, guys. We'll split 3 wide receivers over to the right side, ball on the left hash. Back to pass, Stewart. He's getting pressure. Little screen pass across the middle to Lovins. He's catching
wide
it.
Open.
Oh, he gets up to the 10-yard line and spun around. That's going to be short of the first down. They're going to spot it just short of the 10. But that's going to be a yard short, but it's going to be fourth down and short.
Was that Ligon that caught that? Who caught that? No, that was Lovins.
Lovins. Did I say Liggins?
No, I'm sorry. That was me. That was me. You had it right.
Oh, good. I hate to think I make mistakes.
Oh,
yeah. We know that's not right. So it's 4th down and about a yard and a half to go. 2 running backs to backfield. Stafford's the quarterback. And the backfield along with him, we have Stewart and is that Taylor. Going a little count up the middle. Josh Stewart's going to get it. He's going to go all the way in.
He made it.
A little counter up the middle as he's lined up to the left half, and he goes right. Taylor faked going left, and he goes in from about the 11-yard out for an 11-yard touchdown. They make the first down, picked up the Lowry's Body Shop touchdown. It makes it 20-7 with 3:36 as we need to stop the clock. Clock's not running. The clock is running. And the kick is up. And the extra point is good by Corey Pozorski as makes it 21-7 Dyer County with, I'm not sure, the touchdown was made at, 3:30, but it's still running down. So let's take a 30-second break. Reminding us Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO.
Hill Nissan in Dyersburg wants to be your home for all things Nissan. And to prove it, we're offering new car employee pricing for a limited time. That's right, you pay what we pay for a new Nissan. This can save you thousands. Guaranteed credit approval with the in-house Credit Medic. We offer certified technicians to keep your new Nissan in tip-top shape for years to come. Take advantage of our Customer Appreciation Month now at Rick Hill Nissan, 2700 Parr Avenue in Dyersburg, or online at rickhillnissan.com.
When you think of your comfort, think Flat Heating and Air.
Now more Dyer County football action on WTRO Dyersburg.
Well, after Dyer County turning it over their first 2 possessions, they've got 57 yards on 7 plays for a touchdown, 44 yards on 6, and here 36 yards after the Coyotes fumble on 5 plays for their 3rd touchdown, makes it 21-7.
So when we hold on to the football, we do pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
So we're ready for Corey Pozorski and his Cole Chiropractic Clinic kickoff. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay. We got another
Didn't
player
have
going
too many, I thought,
well, Well, a player was going in late, and I'm making sure we didn't have too many. A high kickoff. It's going to be short this time. It's going to be taken at the 10-yard line. He's coming right up the middle. He reverses field, goes over to the left side. He's looking for a wall. He's got it, and we get through that wall. And who was it?
That was number 15, Evans on the tackle.
Ryan
Evans
made the tackle, and it was a good thing because they set up a wall on the left side as he came up the middle and then moved back to the left.
Calvin Robertson on the carry.
And Ryan Evans broke through that wall and made a good tackle at the 46-yard line. As they spot the ball on the left hash mark, it's going to be 1st down and 10 for West Creek with 3:16 remaining in the first half. Dyer County leading 21-7. They come up with 3 wide receivers to the right side. And he's back to pass, looking over to the left side. He's going to throw it. He's got a receiver, and he's out-thrown him. And, we're going to have a flag, and I'm afraid it's going to be interference called on Trey Patterson.
Yeah.
As I think there were some hand playing over there.
Well, that's going to be an automatic first down, I think. Yep. That's going to be the 7th first down for West Creek. So that's going to be a 15-yard penalty, it looks like. Whoops. Wrote it down for the wrong team.
Well, it's going to be marked off. It's not going to be from the spot of the foul. I think they were going down the spot of the foul. But
that's in the NFL, not here. Or in college.
Yeah.
College is still a 15-yard penalty from the original line of scrimmage.
So it stepped off. It's going to be 1st down and 10 for
Which
West
is kind
Creek.
of a penalty. If you got to play in the end zone
and
he's going to catch it, tackle him.
Yeah,
You know, it's a 15-yard penalty. You save the touchdown.
So they've got it 1st down and 10. Hand off to the first man through, and he's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage, and he falls forward for 2 more yards, as that's number 24.
It's Athey again on the carry. But it's Caleb Briscoe busting through there, starting to wrap him up there.
Well, we hit him in the backfield, and he keeps his legs turning, picks up 2 yards on the play, 2nd down and 8. They have it at the Dyer County 37-yard line. On the left hash, 3 wide receivers to the wide side of the field. And he's back to pass. He's going to throw it. It's complete, and it's completed at the 35, and he runs back to the 36, and that's where he's going to be stuck over there. Is that Patterson?
Patterson on the tackle, but that was Terrence Brown on the catch.
So he caught it at the 35, ran back to the 36, and that's where Patterson came up and made the stick and the stop. So he lost a yard himself after the catch, but a yard pickup on the play, 3rd down and 7 from the Dyer County 36-yard line. Wagner back to pass once again, getting pressure, flushed out of the pocket. He's still moving around. He's still giving ground, He's got a man open at the 40-yard line. It's complete. And he gets by one man, gets by the second man, and he's going to be into the end zone. Do we have a flag on the play?
Well, I should hope so, because we got an illegal block in the back, and the coaching staff is
they didn't
fussing.
They're all coming back.
The one that was blocked was 70, Nick Rushing.
We got a block in the back.
Yep, that's it.
So that's going to bring back a touchdown. We could not tackle him.
He is a slippery young man.
Yeah.
Athey just slipped out in the flat after Dyer County was putting on pressure on Wagner, and Athey just slipped out in the flat. Wagner gets him the ball, and he explodes down the field.
After the step off, it's going to be 3rd down and about 7 yards to go, as the ball is now spotted at the 36-yard line, so not too much of a change. Ball on the right hash, trips to the short side of the field. Wagner calling snaps. He's back to pass, looking over the left side, and then he's going to scramble. He's moving out of the pocket. He's scrambling back. He's still scrambling over to the right side, looks downfield, has a man, and his ball's deflected and almost picked off that time.
That was Stewart with a deflection, and almost picking it off was a Darius Ligon, it looked like.
So, but he's a scrambler. He is a scrambler. It's going to bring up 4th down as we forced him out of the pocket. And we contained him, though. That was one of the things the coaches said we needed to make sure we do. We need to contain, and we did. But he's slippery. He's a good athlete. 4th down and 7 yards to go. Ball spotted at the Dyer County 36-yard line. Once again, they have 3 wide receivers to the short side of the field. They're going to throw it to the back, coming out of the backfield to the left side. He's at the 35. He's at the 30. He's going to be taken down short of the 1st down, about the 32 or 33-yard line. They had to get to the 29. So it's going to be 1st down and 10 after the turnover on downs. Well, the Choctaws, great defense that time. So it's going to be 1st down and 10, Dyer County, with 1:24 remaining in the first half. And we haven't taken a DNS Motors timeout this entire first half.
We have not.
Okay.
Still got all 3 of them.
So we have all 3 DNS Motors timeouts. Let's see if we can do something here with the last 1:24. Ball spotted at their own 33-yard line, 1st down and 10. Trips to the left side for Dyer County. Going to hand off to Thurman, and we're going to have a motion.
Yeah.
Procedure penalty against Dyer County. Yep. One of our receivers moved.
So we like to start 1st and 15, don't we?
Well, we started off the game out of the way.
Yes, we did.
So it's going to be 1st down and 15, and it should be 1:24 remaining, but they let the clock start and stop. So it's 1:20 remaining in the first half. Dyer County leading 21-7. Ball's on the right hash mark, trips to the left side, the wide side of the field. Thurman in the backfield along with Stewart. We're going to hand off to Thurman. He's going to try the left side. He gets up to the 30, makes it cut. He's at the 35. So we get her 5 yards back. So it's going to be
about 7 yards, looks like.
Second down and about 8, so 7-yard pickup that time by Thurman. Clock running, 1:03 remaining in the first half. Stewart at quarterback.
Steve Dodds makes it smell like popcorn up here every time he comes, doesn't he?
Stewart going to keep it himself to the right side. Got a sweep to the right. He gets across to the 40, to the 45, and about the 46-yard line is going to be first down, Dyer County. Another Henson Insurance first down, the 11th of the first half. And Dyer County takes their first DNS Motors timeout of the ball game. So with a timeout on the field, let's take a 30-second break, reminding you this is Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO.
Are you in the market for something new? Hi, I'm Chastity Davis, a lender with Security Bank.
Remember when your kids and their friends all piled into the car to go to the ballpark? That the cars and trucks they sell are the backdrops to so many of life's remember wins. That's why they're proud to sell vehicles that are renowned for their dependability, longevity, and value. They hope to be part of your remember wins now and long into the future. Rick Hill Nissan on Parr Avenue in Dyersburg, near the fairgrounds.
You're listening to Dyer County Choctaw Sports on WTRO Dyersburg.
Well, Dyer County's going to get it with 45.2 seconds remaining here in the half.
Ball at the Dyer County 46-yard line. Stewart back to pass. Fakes one, throws it long. We got a man. He's got it over there. Did he catch it?
Yes. He sure did. They're going to. No, come on. Well, they say he must have been out of bounds because he caught it.
Oh.
Man.
I think I saw him go one time
and
then run back to get the ball. They usually make a couple motions across, but it's incomplete. Second down and 10. Ball spotted at the Dyer County 46-yard line.
He had him out there.
Yep.
Well covered, though. He was well covered.
He was covered, but we still almost got it. 37 seconds remaining in the first half. Trips to the left side, the wide side of the field. We're going to run a quarterback sweep to the left side. He's at the 45, and he's going to go down about the 49-yard line. And they're going to stop the clock. They're going to take another DNS Motors timeout. That's the second timeout for Dyer County with 28 seconds remaining in the first half. You want to keep it here?
Sure, we'll keep it here for this. Dyer County wants to see what they can do to at least they would like to try to get a score. They're not going to do anything silly that's going to give up a pick six or anything like that. They don't want to do that. So what they're going to do is leave Garantano on the side and put Josh Stewart in at quarterback. I know.
Okay. Yeah, at least we have 2 days before we get to go through the suffering. Okay.
Yeah, and you got Alabama coming to town, too. Oh, boy, that's going to be
If we were playing great, we'd be big underdogs. But not so much. But anyway, the Dyer County Choctaws leading in the ball game by a score of 21-7 with 28 seconds remaining in the first half. Dyer County will be kicking off to start the second half.
And I want to know how this West Creek team is 0-4 in the district, or in the region. This team is beautiful. I mean, as far as
they've got
what they've been playing. They've got size, speed. They've got a great quarterback. I would have never thought that coming into this game tonight, seeing how they're playing.
And they have some athletes.
They do.
So it's third down. Stafford back at quarterback. He's going to get it after the Stewart at the 50. He's going to be taken out of bounds at the 45. We had to get to the 44.
Still going to be short of the first down, I believe.
But it's going to be fourth down and 1 as we move the ball to the 45-yard line of West Creek. 23 seconds remaining as Stewart did get out of bounds. Stafford came in at quarterback. Got a lot of pressure, and we were fortunate he was able to get the pass off to Stewart. So Stafford's still in at quarterback. 2 running backs. It's Stewart and Taylor. And they're going to fake it, give it to Stewart. He's at the 45. He's at the 40. He's at the 35. Inside the 35 to take him down, and he picks up enough for the Henson Insurance first down, the 12th first down of the half. And Dyer County takes their third DNS Motors timeout. So with timeout on the field, let's take a 30-second break, reminding you it's Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO.
Are you in the market for something new? Hi, I'm Chastity Davis, a lender with Security Bank. We are a community bank with over 85 years of lending experience and success. Whether it is a new car or a small home project, we can help you. We also have a variety of other services for you and your money. Come by our New Bern location and let me see what I can do for you. Security Bank, member FDIC.
Now more Dyer County football action on WTRO Dyersburg.
Okay. 18 seconds remaining in the first half. Dyer County leading 21-7. We have it first down and 10 at the West Creek 34-yard line. We're out of timeouts.
Shouldn't need any.
We've got two wide receivers each side. Dre Stafford in at quarterback. He's back to pass, looking downfield. He unloads it. We have a man in the end zone, and Stewart goes up. Touchdown! Josh Stewart. Dre Stafford makes a long pass down into the end zone. And that was a beautiful pass. And Stewart was open, and Dre Stewart hit him there. Dre Stafford. Man, beautiful. Lowry's Body Shop touchdown. 34-yard touchdown completion for Dre Stafford. Makes it 27-7. Corey Przorski in to attempt the extra point. Stafford to hold. Good snap. The kick is up. The kick is good. So with 11 seconds remaining in the first half, Dyer County leads the ball game by a score of 28-7. So let's take a 30-second break, reminding you this is Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO. Bro.
Come to the city of New Bern, a great place to work, to live, and a great place to shop. Plus, the city of New Bern is a great place to start your next trip. That's right, you can catch Amtrak in downtown New Bern. Come into New Bern for a great afternoon of shopping, eating, and having a great time. Located along historic Highway 51, come visit New Bern soon. The city of New Bern says, go Choctaws. The city of New Bern is a proud supporter of Dyer County Choctaw sports.
Now, Dyer County football action on WTRO Dyersburg.
Well, Dyer County on, 4 plays? And how many yards was that?
That was 34-yard touchdown pass, wasn't it?
Well, that was the end of it, but that drive ended up being, 54 yards on 4 plays?
Yeah.
Capped off by a Dre Stafford 34-yard touchdown pass to Josh Stewart. And
we had less than 2 minutes, and we had all 3 timeouts. But they used their timeouts wisely and the good play calling. Now we have the Cole Chiropractic Clinic kickoff. It's onside kick. It's bounced around. We're going to be taken at 35. No, it's not going to be taken. Now they finally fall on it at the 35. And they just barely got on it. And hustling down the field is Trey Patterson. He almost recovered it. So that takes it down to 9 seconds remaining in the first half. So they'll have time for at least one play. They will take over on their own 35-yard line, as we had that time. We had an onside kick, and one thing we've talked about with Corey Przorski, he's not only kicks it long, he's got a variety of kicks and kicks all of them well.
Yep, his repertoire is just really, really good.
Yeah, so first down and 10 for West Creek as the ball is spotted on the right hash mark. They have 3 wide receivers to the left side. We have 4 defensive linemen giving him pressure. He's going to throw it out, and it's going to be complete. And great block over there, but he's going to get up across the 40 and take it down. Good hit that time by Bruce Baird, and I couldn't see, was that Caleb? That's going to be the end of the first half. So at halftime, it's going to be 28. We got something going on. The white hat is waving to us. The white hat's waving at us.
We must have another play, and they're going to say that was 9 yards, so it's not going to quite be a first down. And they're saying, hold on, 1 second goes back on the clock, I guess. Going to be one more play, Bubba Cobb.
Okay. 1 second on the clock as they had a timeout, and they've signaled Dyer County timeout, but it wasn't. It'd be West Creek timeout. That was the DNS Motors timeout. And they've got time for one more play. And Wagner back to pass. It's going to be a screen, and he just throws it down to the ground, and it's going to be incomplete. And so that's going to be the end of the first half. As they had a screen pass called, and he didn't have enough time to do anything. He just threw the ball down at the ground at the receiver's feet just to get rid of it. So that's going to be it for halftime. Now we have homecoming for the Dyer County Choctaws. But here at halftime is 28-7 Dyer County. So let's take a 3-minute break, reminding you this is Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO.
When it comes to screen printing, embroidery, logos, and specialty items, you've got a lot of choices, but one stands out. It's Stitch and Print, 107 East Main Street. They're your all-in-one place for embroidery, screen print, vinyl, signage, sublimations, and so much more. We can print your logo or help you design a new one for things like cups, hats, shirts, and more. We do all our work in-house so you get your order quickly. Locally owned and operated. Stitch and Print, 107 East Main Street, New Bern, or call 627-6227 for Stitch.
Carpenter with Flat Heating and Air. My grandfather, Murray Flat, paved the way for my family to proudly serve Dyer County and all of West Tennessee with all of your heating and air conditioning needs. Dedication and commitment and hard work have been passed down since 1946. Just as Choctaws from years past have also paved the way for future student athletes with their dedication and commitment to hard work. Thank you for all you've done for this community. Flat Heating and Air, a proud sponsor of Choctaw Athletics. And remember, once a Choctaw, always a Choctaw.
Connor, Sydney Rogers, Montana Ogden, December Capshaw, Timoteo Rackley, Spencer Knoll, and Kadem Foltz. We would like to begin with recognition of our freshman representatives. Coming across the field is our first freshman representative, Miss Georgia Autry. Georgia is the daughter of Brian and Ashley Autry. Our second representative is Miss Shelby Palmer. Shelby is the daughter of Joseph and Dana Palmer. Our third representative is Miss Riley Rudd. She is the daughter of Jessica Luckenbaugh. Freshman representative Riley Rudd. Our fourth freshman representative is Miss Edie Kate Ward. Edie Kate is the daughter of Kevin and Carrie Ward. Let's have a round of applause for our freshman representatives. Our sophomore representatives. Our first sophomore representative is Miss Briley Blaylock. Briley is the daughter of Darren and Cindy Blaylock. Briley Blaylock. Next, we have Miss Ella Hamilton. Ella is the daughter of Lucas and Lacey Hamilton. Our third representative is Miss Julie Ray Freeman. Julie Ray is the daughter of Jerry and Carolyn Freeman. Miss Julie Ray Freeman. Our final sophomore representative is Miss Marley Thedford. Marley is the daughter of David and Julie Thedford. Let's hear it for Marley Thedford. Next, we'd like to recognize our junior representatives. Our first junior representative is Miss Cadence Ferguson. Cadence is the daughter of Kent Ferguson and Ellen Dudley. She could not join us tonight, but if you will direct your attention to the Jumbotron, and let's give a round of applause for Cadence.
Cheers. I win again. Patrick.
Next across the field is Miss Maddie Kent. Maddie is the daughter of Chris and Becky Kent. Our third junior representative is Miss Ava Osment. Ava is the daughter of Preston and Julie Osment. Assisting in the crowning ceremony for our 2020 are our 2020 senior football cheerleaders. They are Lainey Armstrong, Kaylee Droke, Sarah Markham, Allison Midget, and Maya Powell. Our crown bearer this evening is Miss Langley Kate West. Langley is the 6-year-old daughter of Greg and Laura Beth West. Let's hear a round of applause for Miss Langley. Finally, we would like to present our class of 2020 senior representatives. One of these amazing young women will be crowned our 2020 football homecoming queen. Our first representative is Miss Emily Enoch. Emily is the daughter of Mike and Julie Enoch. Emily is actively involved in the service club, yearbook staff, HOSA, and plays for the DCHS soccer team. Emily's plans include attending Murray State University to major in exercise science and then to transfer to the University of Kentucky to pursue a degree in physical therapy. Let's hear it for Senior Representative Emily Enoch. Our second Senior Representative is Miss J.C. Hicks. JC is the daughter of Jason and Tracy Hicks. JC is a member of the DCHS football cheerleading team and a DCHS dance team member. She is also a senior representative on the DCHS yearbook staff. JC plans to attend Arnold's Beauty School and pursue a career in cosmetology. Let's have a big round of applause for Miss JC Hicks. Our third representative is Miss Rebecca Grace Hudgens. She is the daughter of Jonathan and Rachel Hudgens. Grace is a member of the marching band, drama club, yearbook staff, and National Honor Society. She is also a member of the ACT Plus 3 club and top 10% of the senior class. Grace's future plans include attending Tennessee Technological University and major in marine biology. Let's hear it for Rebecca Grace Hudgens. Our fourth representative is Miss Brianna Lay. And if you will direct your attention to the Jumbotron, she could not be here with us this evening. But Brianna is the daughter of Shane and Ginger Lay. We would like to recognize her achievements. She has been a member of the DCHS football cheerleading team, and she plans to, after graduation, to attend Dyersburg State Community College and major in nursing. Let's hear it for Brianna. Our final representative is Miss Abby West. Abby is the daughter of Greg and Laura Beth West. Abby is a member of the DCHS football cheer team, the DCHS dance team. Her academic achievements include ACT Wall of Honor, top 10% of her class, and National Honor Society. Abby was also recently recognized as a Most Valuable Choctaw finalist. Her future plans include attending the University of Tennessee at Knoxville to pursue a Bachelor's of Science degree in nursing with the intention of becoming a nurse practitioner. Let's hear one more round of applause for Miss Abby West. Finally, we would like to recognize Miss Abby Patterson, our 2019 Football Homecoming Queen. Abby Patterson is here to help us queen our new homecoming queen. Abby attends Dyersburg State Community College and is pursuing a degree in nursing. All right, it is our honor to announce our 2020 Football Homecoming Queen, Miss Abby West. Let's hear it for Miss Abby West and her homecoming court. Congratulations to all of our 2020 representatives from every grade. Thank you, and this concludes our 2020 homecoming ceremony. Ladies, if you will meet us on the right near the scoreboard, we will be taking pictures. Thank you, Choctaw fans.
You're exactly right.
Okay, and they had many more attempts than we did.
Yeah, 18 of them total. Nonetheless, we've got what is Coach talking about at halftime?
Well, he's going to talk about negative things first. I always talk about the negative things first. First off, make the tackles. We've missed way too many tackles, especially on that scoring drive they had in the first half, the first quarter, as we missed tackle.
Yeah.
Wrap them up. Hit and wrap up and put them down. Go for the middle. You know, they did a lot of juking, and we went for the shoulders and the legs and everything else. Go for the belly button. They're not going to move that around a whole lot. Wherever their belly button goes, that's where their legs are going. But we've got to do a better job of tackling people in the open field sometime. Now, most of the time we did good, but it was those few exceptions, though, that we did, and they gained a lot of yardage, and they went down and scored. Stop the turnovers. The first two possessions we had tonight, we turned it over with an interception, and then we turned it over with a fumble. And after that, we moved the ball, and we scored. We
scored on every possession.
Yeah, after that. But we gave up the two turnovers in the first two possessions, and we were moving the ball on one of those possessions. So we moved the ball on all but one possession. But two turnovers stopped us.
Well, and also, too, Bubba, one of the things that I've noticed in this game tonight, Dyer County has come out and really, with, as you mentioned, with a couple of the miscues there, has executed on offense. They've only tried they've tried 6, 7, 8 pass plays, 4 of 8. For as you mentioned, 52 yards, but nonetheless, they've done a really good job on the ground, and that's one thing that Dyer County establishes, because one of the things that we were able to do here in the first half, as we were in the first half last week, was establish the line of scrimmage.
And when you establish the line of scrimmage, you can rush.
That's right, and that's one thing we've done. 169 yards, 27 carries, averaging 6.2 per carry here in the first half. That is a pretty good deal.
And we made a big thing of they throw the ball 86% of the time. Mm-hmm. Well, we run it 75% of the time.
That's right.
And we'd like to be more balanced than that, but as it turns out, when we're being successful running the ball, you don't stop and just all of a sudden start throwing it a lot.
That's right.
When we need to, we can make the completion. We can do a good job passing. But when you're being as successful on the ground as we are and dominating the line of scrimmage, we're going to run. And so that's why we'd like to be more 50-50 than we are. But when we're successful with the running, and we're averaging 300 yards a game.
Yeah, easy. Yeah, absolutely. And you look at that and you think, look, we're going to put our front four up against your front four, and we're going to try to run it down your throat. Yeah. And you've got to show us you can stop the run before we're going to stop doing any of that.
Yeah. And when we've got the guys running the ball the way they do, the Thurman running it, and Taylor running it, and Josh Stewart running it, that's a pretty good trio right there running the football.
Absolutely it is. And Dre Stafford, of course, has done a good job here at quarterback here in the first half. And now, as you mentioned defensively, though, the last couple of games, of course, in the second half of last week, we just couldn't hardly get the defense off the field. And then today we're making a lot of arm tackles again, trying to bring these guys down, and they're going 2 and 3 men deep in us before we tackle. Now, we converge well. We haven't given up really the big play other than the one pass play, but haven't really given up the big play. But, again, missing opportunities at tackles for loss and stuff like that is something that we're going to need to correct, especially if we're going to spend any time at all in postseason play. Now, tonight's win, if we win tonight, of course, we're up 28-7, but if we win tonight, we assure that we will play in the playoffs. Yeah. But we would, if we lost next week, we'd be 4th. If we win next week, we'd be 3rd. So
because right now
that's where we want to be.
We're sitting at 3rd, and Kenwood is 4th.
Right.
And then we play next week, and if we win tonight, we'll be 3-1, and Kenwood is 2-3 now. And so, are they playing tomorrow night?
They will play tomorrow night, I do believe, and I'm not sure who it is, but it is in the 4-2-6, 4-2-6. 2-1 is 3, 4. No, they would be done. They would be playing somebody outside unless it's a bye, because they've played their 6 games, and then it's us and it'll be us and them. So we need to win out.
Yeah. But that'll
finish 3rd, but
it'll make us 3-1.
That's right.
Okay.
So, but that'll be it. Now, we're about ready to get back to some football action and kick off. You're listening to the Dr. Pepper Halftime Show presented by Flat Heating and Air Conditioning. We'll be back with the second half kickoff when we continue. We'll do that in 2 minutes. You're listening to Dyer County Choctaw Sports on 101.7 WTRO.
Hill Nissan in Dyersburg wants to be your home for all things Nissan. And to prove it, we're offering new car employee pricing for a limited time. That's right, you pay what we pay for a new Nissan. This can save you thousands. Guaranteed credit approval with the in-house Credit Medic. We offer certified technicians to keep your new Nissan in tip-top shape for years to come. Take advantage of our Customer Appreciation Month now at Rick Hill Nissan, 2700 Parr Avenue in Dyersburg, or online at rickhillnissan.com.
This is Steve Williams from Johnson Williams Funeral Home in New Bern. At Johnson Williams Funeral Home, the key word is family. Our business has been family owned and family operated for 60 years. We possess a tradition of family values, kindness, and quality service that spans for 3 generations. You can be confident when you entrust your family to Johnson Williams Funeral Home because no one understands the importance of family more than we do. We are family serving your family.
Today,
when it comes to screen printing, embroidery, logos, and specialty items, you've got a lot of choices, but one stands out. It's Stitch & Print, 107 East Main Street. They're your all-in-one place for embroidery, screen print, vinyl, signage, sublimations, and so much more. We can print your logo or help you design a new one for things like cups, hats, shirts, and more. We do all our work in-house so you get your order quickly. Locally owned and operated. Stitch & Print, 107 East Main Street, New Bern, or call 627-6227 for Stitch.
Come to the city of New Bern, a great place to work, to live, and a great place to shop. Plus, the city of New Bern is a great place to start your next trip. That's right, you can catch Amtrak in downtown New Bern. Come into New Bern for a great afternoon of shopping, eating, and having a great time. Located along historic Highway 51, come visit New Bern soon. The city of New Bern says, go Choctaws. The city of New Bern is a proud supporter of Dyer County Choctaw sports.
Now more Dyer County football action on WTRO Dyersburg.
Well, Dyer County leads it 28-7 as we get ready for the second half of action, and both teams coming out on the field, getting some calisthenics and jogging around a bit and getting warmed up. And
usually this is when the officials say put 3 more minutes on the clock and make them work for 3 minutes. Of course, it's a mandatory warm-up period.
That's right.
It doesn't matter what they do. They can stand at the goal line for 3 minutes. It doesn't say what they have to do, but it's a mandatory 3 minutes. They have to be out here stretching.
That's right.
Loosening
And
up.
for those of you who have had cramps, you know why they need to be doing this. Now, some of them don't, I agree, but they need to be doing it.
Most of them do, but as I said, there's nothing mandatory about what they have to do, but they have to be out here to do it. So, and they put the 3 minutes on the clock. Used to, they had to do it in 3 minutes remaining in the halftime, the 20 minutes. So that extends the halftime to about 3 more minutes anyway. But anyway.
That's right. But anyway, they're going to get ready to kick off in this one, and we're going to do that here in a couple of minutes. We've got still 24 more minutes of football to play here for homecoming. This will be the possibly the final game of the season here at home for the seniors. And, of course, we did senior night earlier because we weren't really sure what COVID-19 was going to do. But and a big, wonderful class we're going to be losing this year, too. I mean, a great group of guys. You know, you hate to see them go every year, but a lot of them are going on to continue their education. And it's really going to be and some of them to play sports. Yep. So some of them will be playing. Matter of fact, I think one young man's going to be playing baseball. But nonetheless, he played football for Dyer County. And
we want them all to be successful in life, whatever they do, whether it's sports or whatever they do. But that's what we're trying to do in schools is make a bright future for young people. Successful.
That's right. 28-7 your score. We'll be back with the second half kickoff. We're going to do that in 1 minute. You're listening to Dyer County Choctaw Sports on 101.7 WTRO.
Alan Carpenter with Flat Heating and Air. My grandfather, Murray Flat, paved the way for my family to proudly serve Dyer County and all of West Tennessee with all of your heating and air conditioning needs. Dedication and commitment and hard work has been passed down since 1946. Just as Choctaws from years past have also paved the way for future student athletes with their dedication and commitment to hard work. Thank you for all you've done for this community. Flat Heating and Air, a proud sponsor of Choctaw Athletics. And remember, once a Choctaw, always a Choctaw.
Shop in Dyersburg.
Are you in the market for something new? Hi, I'm Chastity Davis, a lender with Security Bank. We are a community bank with over 85 years of lending experience and success. Whether it is a new car or a small home project, we can help you. We also have a variety of other services for you and your money. Come by our New Bern location and let me see what I can do for you. Security Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Now more Dyer County football action on WTRO Dyersburg.
Welcome back as Dyer County leads it 28-7. And is that Rob behind us?
Yeah, and
Coach Rob, goodness gracious.
He knows where the throat lozenges are.
Yes, he does. And he was telling me earlier tonight, looks like, the 19th we may play our first basketball game?
And so we've had the Cold Chiropractic Clinic kickoff, and Corey Pazorski squibs it down the field, and they recovered at the 20-yard line. And he does a great job, a variety of kicks. And that time he squibbed it, and they have trouble getting a hold of it, and they finally fall on it. 3 of them do at the 20-yard line. So the worst field position they've had off of kickoff. So West Creek will take over first down and 10 at their own 20-yard line to start the second half. Dyer County leading in the ball game 28-7. Anthony Wagner has gone all the way at quarterback for West Creek.
He's a fine young man.
He's a
He's
senior,
done a good job.
6'1", 182 quarterback. He's got a great arm, and he's thrown it a lot tonight. As they come out, ball in the middle of the field, they come out with trips on the right side, 2 wide receivers on the left, and Wagner in the backfield by himself. And empty backfield.
They better be able to block.
Oh,
here they come.
And we come, and I hope they moved. And no,
they didn't.
No, they didn't. And we have 4 of our 5 guys jump across the line, so it's going to be first down and 5. As with an empty backfield and nobody, back to block, they were going to pin their ears back and come after it.
We're going to tee off.
And we have 4 men up at the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Now linebacker's ready to go too, and they hand off to the running back. He's going to try the left side. And he gets around.
Nothing.
And he gets back up to the line of scrimmage as he tries to go wide left and tries to punch it up, and there's nothing there to punch. As Dyer County's defense strung it out and did a good job coming up and making the stop. Who was that? Bruce Barrett over there on the stop.
I didn't catch the stop.
As they come up now, the ball's on the left hash mark. They're traveling from our left to our right, trips to the right side. Back to pass, looking across the middle, and it's complete. And making the catch up there is Quentin Wagner. He's a sophomore. I wonder if there any can. And they get enough for the first down as they move the ball up to the 36. As that's the first time they've thrown across the middle since the player was injured earlier in the game. And they come up this time, 2 wide receivers to each side. They change it, another receiver back over to the right, empty backfield again. Put a man in motion, jet sweep, and he's going to be hit in the backfield and taken down. And who is that? Is that Caleb Briscoe?
Caleb Briscoe got him in on the tackle. He was camped in the backfield. And
as that jet sweep was coming from the left to the right.
Yeah, and that was Pace coming through, Caden Pace.
He breaks through and just hits him in stride and throws him for a 5-yard loss. The line of scrimmage was the 36. Now it's back at the 32-yard line, so a 4-yard loss. Now they got a running back in the backfield with Wagner. And pressure once again, pass across the middle, and he's going to be.
Did he catch it? I believe he did.
I think he did. He was on the ground when he caught it, and it's right at the 36-yard line.
Who caught it? Who got up with it?
I didn't see. I was watching where they were going to mark it.
Oh, that was Robertson.
And it's going to be 3rd down and 10 as they get back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 10. 9:52 remaining in the third. Dyer County leading 28-7. Wagner back to pass once again, getting pressure, flushed out of the pocket, comes up to the line of scrimmage. He's going to get by one. Oh, no, he didn't get by. Who was that?
Not at all. Number 16, Jordan Bond, the 5'10 junior, got him.
Jordan Bond had him. I thought he was going to slip
open
through,
field tackle.
And he, that time, wrapped him up. As I thought he was going to squirt by him, and no, he held on and pulled him down and only picked up a yard on the play. So I thought that was an excellent play that time.
He ran a lot, but he only got a yard.
But I thought Bond was going to miss the tackle, but he didn't. He held on. He wrapped him up, as we said. Coach Whittle would probably have talked about it at halftime. So it's going to be 4th down and about 8. And he's going to punt it. And a little pooch kick. Oh, good pooch kick. As he gets it out there, it hits on the 25, bounces down inside the 20, and it's going to roll dead about the 16-yard line. So it wasn't deep in the formation. He gets a snap and just takes one step and pooches it. And it won about a 40-yard punt.
Yeah, good punt.
Or a 50-yard punt after a good roll. So Dyer County is going to get the ball back first down and 10 with 8:54 remaining in the third at their own 16-yard line. Leading in the ball game 28-7. Ball's going to be in the middle of the field. And we're going to have two wide receivers each side. Josh Stewart at quarterback again. No, oh, that's Stafford back there again, isn't it? Yeah. And he throws it out here to Stewart and places it at the 20, and he gets up to about the 22-yard line, 23. That was Stafford at quarterback. Threw it to Stewart. Picked up about 7 yards on the play, so it's going to be second down and 3. So Dre Stafford starting the second half at quarterback. Braylon Taylor at the running back position.
He's completed all 3 of his passes.
Yeah. Gets it to Taylor right up the middle, and he's going to be taken down to 21. Going to be a loss on the play as looked like Taylor slipped just as he got the ball and went down. So it's going to be third down about 5 yards as he lost about a yard. 8:01 remaining in the third. Dyer County leading 28-7. I'm sorry. As the Choctaws look to the sideline, get their play. Two wide receivers each side. 3-man front by West Creek. Throw it over, and it's complete about the 30-yard line. And he gets across the 35, take it down at the 37. Is that Lovins?
That is Darius Lovins.
And it's going to be enough for the Henson Insurance first down, the first one of the second half.
That's the 13th on the night.
Ball spotted at the 37-yard line of Dyer County. First down and 10. Stafford quarterback. Braylon Taylor, and we got a penalty. We got a procedure penalty.
Oh, no, not again. What did we do?
Well, I don't.
He hadn't said, where's the white hat?
Well, he said procedure.
Yeah.
I don't know what we did.
I don't know what the procedure was.
Well, we had all.
You didn't like it.
We had all kinds of people moving, but we hadn't been set yet. We got a chance to be set. Stafford back to pass, throws it over, and it's complete. And he gets up to the 40-yard line, and that was completion was to Mason Patterson. So about a 5-yard pickup on that play as we get up to the 40-yard line. Second down and 8. Now we got Taylor and Stewart in the backfield along with Stafford. Stafford the quarterback. Two wide receivers to the wide side of the field on the right. Stafford gets it to Stewart. Stewart has it. They're going to run a sweep to the right side. He's at the 40, the 45. He's at the 50. And he gets enough for the Henson Insurance first down as he gets into West Creek territory and goes out of bounds. And that's the 14th first down of the ball game for Dyer County. 6:20 remaining in the third quarter. Dyer County leading 28-7.
This is getting close to the most we've had. I think we've had 16 in one other game, and Henson Insurance Agency getting their money's worth tonight.
Yeah. Two wide receivers, man in motion coming from the right to the left, and we're going to have another procedure penalty. We had a man in motion, and we can't
I think another guy moved.
We can't have anybody else move when we put a man in motion.
That's right. That's the 5th penalty for 35 total yards tonight.
Too many penalties, but not much yardage. And no major ones except the interference call. Is that correct? We had that one interference call.
That's correct.
And that was a good call.
It was a good call.
That was a good play.
That's right. That's right.
Quick fake to a pass and throwing it downfield.
Oh, he's got him out there and he held him.
And he caught the ball anyway. It didn't matter. Jason Stewart made the catch anyway. Josh Stewart.
I was excited too.
Jason's daddy won the ball game Tuesday night. So, all right. And I give Amy Lynn credit too. She was but Josh made the catch. He was held. He was pushed. He was held. And they threw the flag. but he made the catch anyway. And the pass was from Dre Stafford down to Josh Stewart, enough for the Henson Insurance first down. The ball was all the way down to the 20-yard line. Great pass. He led him just right. And he ran right into it and made the catch. So it's first down and 10 for Dyer County at the West Creek 20-yard line. 5:33 remaining in the third. Dyer County already on top, 28-7. Ball on the left hash mark. Dyer County going from our right to our left. 2 wide receivers to each side. Stafford still a quarterback. Back to pass, looking downfield, getting pressure, throws it across the middle into the end zone. Touchdown. A beautiful pass that time. And who was the receiver? Is that Ryan Evans, number 15?
Yes, sir.
Yes, number 15, Ryan Evans. He was a beautiful pass right in his arms, and Ryan Evans ran a great pattern. Ball was there. He made the catch. Touchdown. Lowry's Body Shop touchdown makes it 34-7. And the Corey Pazorski extra point attempt coming. But a beautiful play that time. 20-yard pass play from Trey Stafford to Ryan Evans. The kick is, once again, right down the middle. So Corey Pazorski makes it 35-7 after the Lowry's Body Shop touchdown by Evans. And the extra point by Pazorski. 5:12 remaining in the third. Dyer County leading 35-7. So let's take a 30-second break, reminding this Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO. WTRO.
This is Colin Carpenter of Flat Heating and Air Conditioning. We're a third-generation family-owned business since 1946. Proudly serving county and all of Tennessee with all of your heating and air conditioning needs. Whether it be a new installation or servicing of an existing system, let us take care of all your personal comfort needs. We serve you with honesty, integrity, and keep you, the homeowner, a valued customer. We are proud to be your authorized York heating and air conditioning dealer. Call us today at 627-2581 or visit us at flatheatingandair.com. When you think of your comfort, think Flat Heating and Air.
Now more Dyer County football action on WTRO Dyersburg.
Well, with 5:12 to go, Bubba Cobb, are you sitting down?
Yes,
Gray
sir.
Stafford is 7 of 7, 121 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Not a bad little set there.
Since coming in second to the last play of the first half.
And Corey Pazorski with the Cole Chiropractic Clinic kicks it off short again, and is taken at the 20-yard line, and he gets up to the 30 and falls forward to the 33-yard line. I'm not sure he's going to think that was worth it, though.
No, and hit him hard was number 13, Trey Patterson, and then picks him up. Says, here.
Yeah, you're all right. You're all right.
You're all right. Get up.
That was mahogany.
Yeah.
And so they have West Creek is going to have possession first down and 10, starting at their own 33-yard line with 5:01 remaining in the third. Dyer County on top now, 35-7. As you said, Dre Stafford's come in and has been methodical at quarterback in the second half. And it looks like West Creek wasn't ready for him. So Wagner comes out of quarterback. He's running back way behind him. They're going to try a jet sweep. No, they're going to fake it. They're going to run the option play to the left side, and he's wide open. He's at the 40, 45, 50. And we get a man on him, and he gets by him. And, we keep missing tackles, but we're going to bring him down inside the –
was that Athey? 34?
Inside the 35-yard line. Yeah, I think so. Okay. They're going to spot the ball at the 32-yard line of Dyer County as they ran that option to the left side, and we didn't have anybody come up and get him. That cornerback has to come up and take that man, and we missed a tackle once again. As the ball is on the left hash, they have 2 wide receivers each side. This time the running back is right beside him. They fake that. They're going to pass it over here to the number 4, and he catches the ball. He's at the 25, the 20, and we're going to take him down as he crosses the 15. And they're going to say, they're moving it back. They didn't even spot the ball on the sideline.
I don't see any laundry out there.
But
was there a flag?
Yes, there's a flag at the 33.
Okay, I see it now.
And it's going to be against West Creek. I didn't see it. But the official that normally would spot the ball out of bounds didn't spot it as he came back and talked to the white hat. Then the referee pointed down to the yellow flag and made a signal, and I don't know what it was. But the play is coming back, and the official that would have marked it out of bounds knew because he was the one that dropped the flag. and they're going to mark it off from the 33-yard line. And it's going to be a block in the back.
Oh.
And so they bring the ball back to the 43-yard line. So, that was good for Dyer County.
Ooh, we'll take that.
Not so much for West Creek. So instead of being ball inside the 15-yard line, the ball is spotted at the Dyer County 43-yard line, and they have to get to the, 22-yard line, it looks like. Men in motion from the left to the right. Going to fake it. They're going to run the option. Bad pitch. The ball is loose on the ground, and Dyer County, it comes out, and they drop on it. And
number 83. I don't have an 83. Who was that?
What about 63?
I got a 63. I got one of them. That's Matthew Rigsby.
Matthew Rigsby, Johnny on the spot.
Yes, sir.
As they ran the pitch to the left side, and that time he just threw it, and he threw it over the running back's head, and the ball is loose, and Matthew Rigsby, hustling on the play, goes and recovers it at the 41-yard line of West Creek. So big turnover that time. Dyer County takes it. We need to take advantage of it here. The second of the ball game for West Creek. Stafford quarterback hands off right up the middle to Thurman. He's across the 40 to the 35 and going to be taken down close to the 30. And it's going to be close to the first down as they had to get to the 31 for the first down. They're moving the chains. First down for Dyer County. Henson Insurance first down as Thurman gets all the way into the 31. That's the 15th first down of the ball game for Dyer County. 3:26 remaining in the third. Dyer County on top, 35-7. Two wide receivers each side. Stafford gets back to pass, gets complete over to Patterson, and Patterson gets across the 30 to about the 27-yard line. So about a 4-yard pickup for Dyer County as Stafford makes a completion out there to Mason Patterson. Brings up second down and 6.
11 yards on 2 carries for Mason Patterson. He is an underclassman, just a sophomore, 5'7", 143.
Thurman in the backfield with Stafford. Back to pass, gets some pressure, rolling out to the right side, throws it downfield, and it's going to be, did he catch it? It was called.
Did he catch that?
Drew Evans. Drew Evans stretches it out and catches it, dives for the ball, and we couldn't tell whether he came down with it or not, but they said it was good. Great effort that time by Drew Evans. And it's going to be third down and about 2 yards to go for the first down. And we're going to give it to Thurman. He's going to try sweeping out to the left side. He's going to be caught and taken down for a loss as he could not get around number 25, Blanton. Threw us back for a big loss as he gave ground, tried to get around him, and we didn't have a very good block on Blanton that time. So it's going to be fourth down now, and about 9 yards to go as the ball spotted at the 30-yard line, and we've got to get to the 21. Thurman once again in the backfield. Stafford back to pass, throwing across the middle. It's going to be, incomplete, right on the hands of Josh Stewart, and he couldn't bring it in.
Oh, and he's frustrated with himself there. He thought he should have had it.
Because that was at the 25, and he could have had an angle there.
Easily got the first down.
To get to the first down. But the ball goes over on downs.
That is the first incompletion by Stafford. He is 9 of 10, 133 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Not bad stats.
No, for 1 quarter.
Yeah. So first down and 10 for West Creek with 1:39 remaining in the third. Dyer County leading in the ball game, 35-7. So West Creek gets another opportunity here. Dyer County had the ball quite a while this time, but couldn't punch it across. I like to see them score every time we have possession, though. Wagner back to pass, looking to cross the middle. His ball is deflected at the line of scrimmage, and it falls incomplete. Almost caught that time by Robinson as he made it a crossing pattern, but it was deflected at the line of scrimmage, and Robinson dove for it and couldn't bring it down. I couldn't tell whether it was King or who it was up at the line that deflected it, but it fell incomplete. Second down and 10. 1:31 remaining in the third. Three wide receivers to the left side. Back to pass once again. Throws it over. And it was once again intended for Robinson, and
It was in his hands, too. He should have had that one and been 20 yards down the field. But
we had a defender over there, and I think the defender broke.
Broke on the ball and didn't get it. Yep.
Yeah, and Robinson had an opportunity to catch it, and it spun through his hands. We might have deflected the ball a little bit. I don't know, because it didn't. It didn't go through his hands smooth. So I'm gonna hope that we deflected it, but it's gonna bring up 3rd down and 10. Ball at the 30-yard line. Trips to the left side once again. Wagner back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to go to the right side. He's going to come over and glide out of bounds. Oh, he's trying a little stutter step, and he's going to get enough for the 1st down as they move the ball all the way down to the 42-yard line.
13-yard gain.
Had to get to the 40, and he picked it up. And he looked like he was going to go out of bounds. He's just gliding over there, and then he he faked everybody out. When he slowed down,
he's an agile young man.
Dyer County defenders all slowed down, and he just sped up and went out of bounds and picked up the 1st down by 2 yards. 1st down and 10. Ball spotted at the 42-yard line of West Creek. And he's going to roll to the left side, get pressure, roll back to the right side. And he's going to, take it down from behind. And a good job that time, taken down by Bruce.
Bruce, I'm sorry. That's right.
And he ran him down from the backside, did a great job. Taking him down for a, 5-yard loss. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 15, 51 seconds remaining in the 3rd. Dyer County leading 35-7. And that's an agile quarterback. So we did a great job pulling him down from behind. He's going to throw it out to the left side. It's going to be complete. He's going to be – one guy had him by the foot, and another man took him up high.
Josh Stewart clotheslined him, looked like.
Yeah, and
that was
Briscoe had him.
Briscoe, yeah, had him by the feet.
Yeah. So Dyer County held him once again, short yardage. It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the left hash mark, 2 wide receivers each side. Running back beside the quarterback this time. He back to pass, looking downfield, getting pressure, flushed out of the pocket, going to the left side. He's going to go down the sideline. He's going to pick up the 1st down. He's wide open at the 40, at the 35, and we take him down an open field tackle. Taylor brings him down at the 30-yard line. Oh, man. We had him back there, and then he escaped. That's the trouble with flushing him out of the pocket. You're going to have to contain him, and we didn't contain him that time. As we got inside him, and he got outside of us, and he picked up a lot of yards down to the 30-yard line. So that's the end of the 3rd quarter, so let's take a 1-minute break, reminding you of Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO.
Hill Nissan in Dyersburg wants to be your home for all things Nissan. And to prove it, we're offering new car employee pricing for a limited time. That's right, you pay what we pay for a new Nissan. This can save you thousands. Guaranteed credit approval with the in-house Credit Medic. We offer certified technicians to keep your new Nissan in tip-top shape for years to come. Take advantage of our Customer Appreciation Month now at Rick Hill Nissan, 2700 Parr Avenue in Dyersburg, or online at rickhillnissan.com.
Our buying simple. King Cotton cares.
Remember when your kids and their friends all piled into the car to go to the ballpark? Remember when? Rick Hill Nissan knows that the cars and trucks they sell are the backdrops to so many of life's remember whens. That's why they're proud to sell vehicles that are renowned for their dependability, longevity, and value. They hope to be part of your remember whens now and long into the future. Rick Hill Nissan on Parr Avenue in Dyersburg, near the fairgrounds.
Now, more Dyer County football action on W.
West Creek down to the 30-yard line. Dyer County put some pressure, and Wagner threw the ball a little too quick, and it's incomplete. Going to bring up 2nd down and 10 from the Dyer County 30.
That's one a few incomplete lately. He's missed a few on the night. But
well, we tried to guess the snap that time and put some pressure on him, and we did get a little pressure, and he threw it a little early, and it's incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Ball at the 30. Trips to the right side, wide side of the field. This time he gets pressure again, and this time he gets out of it once again. He's at the 20, makes a cut. Oh, a good open field tackle that time by
Trey Patterson.
Yeah. As he tries to make a move, and Trey Patterson gets an arm on him and brings him down. But that's the 10th first down for West Creek as they get the ball to the Dyer County 15-yard line. First down and 10. We're flushing him out of the pocket, but then he's taking advantage of it, and we're not containing him. We have to contain him. When we flush him, we have to make sure we can still tackle him.
That young man had about another 5-6 inches on height. He'd be Division I all the way.
Yeah. He's going to try an option to the right side. He's going to be stopped there as he gets inside the 15.
Big Nick Rushing got him.
Yeah, Nick. He didn't fool Nick that time. Nick gets him and brings him down. He picks up a yard on the play as he gets to the 14th. I picked up 2 on the play then. As we're in the fourth quarter now, he's back to pass, looking across at the left side, and completion at the 10-yard line, and that we hit him and slowed him down. That was Patterson, and coming up to make the stop was number 7, Bruce Baird, and I'll tell you what, he's made several tackles here in the second half.
We've needed him.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be about a, 4-yard pickup?
Yeah, third down and, about 4 yards to go for the first down. The ball spotted at the 10-yard line. As they have trips to the wide side of the field, the right side. The running back is back 8 yards from the line of scrimmage. They're going to run the option play to the right, pitch back to the pitch man. He's going to go wide. He's going to go all the way into the end zone from 10 yards out. Touchdown, West Creek.
Is that Blanton, 25?
Blanton, 25. He was the pitch man. As he was 8 yards deep at the snap, 3 yards behind the quarterback. And then when they run that option play to him, we didn't have anybody out there to take him.
And they built a wall to block very well.
Yes, did a
Couldn't
good job
get anybody
that time.
down there. That's right.
So it's touchdown 10 yards out with 10:03 remaining in the ball game. Makes it 35-13 Dyer County. West Creek's coming in to attempt the extra point. That's number 7, Laurie. And the kick is low, but it's through the uprights. I mean, it didn't make it by a couple yards over the upright, but it doesn't matter. It just has to get across. So the extra point attempt was good. Makes it 35-14 with 10:03 remaining in the ball game. So let's take a 30-second break. Reminding us Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO.
Come to the city of New Bern, a great place to work, to live, and a great place to shop. Plus, the city of New Bern is a great place to start your next trip. That's right, you can catch Amtrak in downtown New Bern. Come into New Bern for a great afternoon of shopping, eating, and having a great time. Located along historic Highway 51, come visit New Bern soon. The city of New Bern says, go Choctaws. The city of New Bern is a proud supporter of Dyer County Choctaw Sports.
You're listening to Dyer County Sports on WTRO Dyersburg.
Welcome back. 10:03 to go as Dyer County would like to clinch a playoff berth tonight. Right now they are leading 35-14. West Creek has done, actually it was a 65-yard drive that they put together, and they had a setback too on a 10-yard penalty that set them back, but nonetheless they drove down and scored on a 10-yard Blanton run
and took a lot of time off the clock.
Took a lot of time off the clock,
which we're happy with.
Absolutely. But again, that was a good sustained drive.
So we have a core chiropractic clinic, and they can try an onside kick. It gets across the 50, and it's going to be recovered by Dyer County.
And I tell you, the kid that's been doing a lot of it tonight, Bruce Baird, the 6'1 junior, 205 pounds, and they called on him, and he's delivered tonight.
Well, he good hands, people up there at the.
That's right.
At the line, and he makes the recovery at the 48-yard line. So Dyer County is going to have the ball, first down and 10 at their own 48. 10 minutes remaining in the ball game, leading 35-14. Stafford still in at quarterback. Back to pass. Got time. Now he ran out of time as he took too much time, and that's going to be a secondary sack, it looks like.
Yeah.
He had time, but he didn't have anybody to throw it to.
Great coverage downfield.
And so it's going to be a sack for West Creek. The ball is going to be back at the 39-yard line.
Holy moly.
Yeah, big loss.
9-yard loss.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Bite your tongue over there, Mr. Steve.
We've seen those things before,
Yeah.
like last Saturday. Well, anyway,
Yeah.
we have a little counter in the backfield. Taylor has it. He gets by one man, gets by two men, but he doesn't get by the third and fourth. Picks up a couple yards on the play, but he's going to be stopped about the 42, 43-yard line. Short pickup on the play, and they're going to spot it at the 43. So it's going to be third down and long for Dyer County. As it's, third down, about 5 yards to go for the first down. Two wide receivers each side. Everybody looks to the sideline, gets the play. Stafford quarterback. Back to pass. Look, fakes it on the right side. Oh, it's going to be overthrown, and it's going to be incomplete. And the intended receiver was Ryan Evans, and he went way high to get it and couldn't bring it down. He faked it short and was hoping that everybody would go along with the other receiver and left Evans short, but he was well covered anyway. If he caught it, he wasn't going to.
He was not going to get the first down.
No, he wasn't going to get much yardage. So fourth down and 15 for Dyer County. Ball spotted at their own 43-yard line. We're going to have Stafford in punt formation. They have a return man back at the 20-yard line. A little high snap. We'll get it down. The punt's off. It's end over end. Comes down. Hits at the 38. And it's going to be down at the 36-yard line. So a short punt. No return. So we'll take no return. So it's going to be first down and 10 for West Creek at their own 36-yard line with 8:27 remaining in the ball game. Dyer County leading 35-14.
Well, can they do it again? 64 yards here.
They went 65 a while ago.
A minute ago, they went 65, so did it pretty quickly, too.
Wagner, the quarterback's been quarterback the entire ball game. He has three wide receivers to the right. Ball on the left hash mark. Back to pass, looking downfield, and he's going to run, and he's going to be hit, and he's going to fall forward to about the 36, about the line of scrimmage. They're going to give him maybe a yard on the play to the 37.
Big number 71, Andrew Roberts on the stop. The 6'1", 293 senior got in the backfield there.
He didn't have anybody to throw it to downfield, and
that, again, was a coverage sack, too, but it was still good hustle.
And we contained him.
Yeah.
And we forced him to run up the middle, and there wasn't any place to run. He's going to quickly throw it over, and if it was going to – that ball could have been considered a backwards pass. And I found out the rules don't say lateral. It says backward pass.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
But that was incomplete pass, as it's now third down and 9.
So you can throw a backward pass in front of the line of scrimmage, but not a forward pass in front of the line of
That's
scrimmage.
correct.
Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay.
And if it was a backward pass, it'd been a lateral. It'd been a free ball. Ball is going to be thrown and caught at the 30. No, he's not going to catch it.
He didn't get it.
I thought he had it and hit, but it came loose.
Good play defensively by the sophomore Patterson over there, Mason Patterson.
They're getting a workout as defenders tonight.
Sure are.
And they knew going in. They knew when a team passes 86% of the time that our secondary is going to work hard, and they have been, because they've had three wide receivers to one side of the field or the other all night long. Back to pass. He's wanted to punt and didn't. He's still got the football. He's running, and he's going to throw it, and he's going to throw it away, and that was fourth down. Fourth down and 9. And that's going to be an incomplete pass, and Dyer County is going to take over on downs, and they will get the ball on the West Creek 37-yard line. It looked like he was going to have a little pooch kick again, and then he brought it back down, and then he wanted to punt it. He didn't have room, and he wanted to run. There's no running room, and finally just threw it over as an incomplete
that's the containment
pass.
You've been talking about all night long. There was just nothing he could do.
Well, he wanted to get outside, and there's no room outside. We did a good job of holding him inside, containing him, and so it's a first down for Dyer County after the turnover on downs. Thurman has it right up the middle. He's at the 40, 35. And he's
gone.
He's gone all the way. That's that speed right up the middle. As we fake it one way and go up the middle, and he goes all the way untouched. 37-yard touchdown run. The Lowry's Body Shop touchdown by Deshaun Thurman. 37 yards straight up the middle. First play after the turnover on downs. And Dyer County goes on top by a score of 41-14. Corey Pazorski coming in to attempt the extra point. Trey Stafford to hold. Good snap. The kick is up. It's end over end. It's a beauty. Extra point is good. Dyer County goes up by the score of 42-14 with 7:24 remaining in the ball game. Let's take a 30-second break. Remaining this Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO.
When it comes to screen printing, embroidery, logos, and specialty items, you've got a lot of choices, but one stands out. It's Stitch and Print, 107 East Main Street. They're your all-in-one place for embroidery, screen print, vinyl, signage, sublimations, and so much more. We can print your logo or help you design a new one for things like cups, hats, shirts, and more. We do all our work in-house so you get your order quickly. Locally owned and operated. Stitch and Print, 107 East Main Street, New Bern, or call 627-6227 for Stitch and...
Now more Dyer County football action on WTRO Dyersburg.
Well, Dyer County leads at 42-14 with 7:24 to go as Corey Pazorski gets ready for yet another Cole Chiropractic Clinic kickoff. Cole Chiropractic Clinic,
and
changing the Dyersburg community one spine at a time.
He's got the ball on the side up there.
I think he does. He's going to squib it.
Yeah, it's not teed up. And he squibs it right down the middle. It just bounces around. It's hard to pick up, and they finally pick it up at the 15. He's going to try to run it over to the right side, and there's no running.
Nothing there.
Oh,
absolutely. Man. Trey Patterson on the tackle.
Good tackle over there.
And that was actually a good little run there by Robertson.
Yeah, but we had good coverage
But we had good coverage, that's right.
That time we covered it well, and he gets the ball up to the, 27-yard line. So it's going to be first down and 10 for West Creek at that point. 7:12 remaining in the ball game. Dyer County leading 42-14. And so it looks like Dyer County might possibly wrap up that third spot, or fourth playoff spot anyway.
Playoff berth. That's correct.
So we got a spot in the playoffs. Now next week will determine where.
That's right.
It'll be third or
we
fourth.
will be on the road, but
it will be third or fourth. It's not going to be first or second.
That's right.
Henry County and Northeast have that wrapped up, right? So West Creek. Yeah. New quarterback in there, runs option play to the right side and pitch back, and it's going to be a short pickup. But they've changed quarterbacks now. It's Pace, Caden Pace, the sophomore quarterback, in now. Ran option play to the right and picked up a couple yards. So Dyer County looks like they're putting some new people in and out here. If they're going to swap out, we'll swap out some. So Nick Rushing comes out, give him a well-deserved break. Second down and 8, West Creek. Back over the pass. They skip it over to number 1, and it's going to be incomplete as Brown could not pick it up as he skipped over to him. So it's going to bring up third down and 8. Stop the clock once again, though. Dyer County wants the clock running.
Well, we do.
And West Creek would like to see it run, too.
Well.
42-14, Dyer County. It's going to be another regional win for the Choctaws. Pace back to pass, looking downfield, is going to throw it, and it's going to lead the receiver too far, and it's going to be incomplete. He was well covered that time by Stewart. As our entire secondary, I thought, has done a good job, except we missed a few tackles, but we've done a really good job of defending the receivers. That's going to bring up fourth down and 8. And they're changing a lot of personnel out. And
they're going to try to punt it.
We're stopping the clock, and they're going to take a timeout. So let's take a DNS Motors timeout. You buy there, you pay there. So let's take a 30-second break remaining in Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO. WTRO.
McDonald's order could be more than an order. It could be the first meal you've enjoyed back inside your favorite Mickey D's. It could be a quick bite after getting a fresh cut from a real barber. Or it could be your way of getting back to feeling like yourself again. Whatever this order is, McDonald's will be here to take it.
Enjoy some of your morning favorites, like a savory sausage McMuffin, sausage biscuit, or sausage for just $1 each. Prices cannot be combined with combo meal. Dining rooms are starting to reopen in certain communities.
Now, more Dyer County football action on WTRO Dyersburg.
Well, 6:16 to play, 42-14 as the Dyer County Choctaws lead the Coyotes of West Creek here in the fourth quarter. Lots of new faces in for Dyer County.
And now I just was pointed out who the clock operator is down the field tonight. Jerry Carpenter.
Really?
Jerry Carpenter, New Bern High School graduate from many, many years ago. This is about 53 years.
New Bern High School, you said?
Yes, yes. And Dyer County's going to take a timeout. So let's
Okay,
take a DNS Motors timeout for Dyer County as West Creek had one, and they talk about it, and then Dyer County takes one. But let's go. We'll hold it here and talk about Jerry Carpenter. Jerry graduated from Dyer County High School, and I played football here and played basketball here, and has his family, Pete Carpenter, and is his brother, and Pete's in charge of our chain gang.
Pete's the chain gang.
Yeah, and Jerry was the bookstore manager at UT Martin and golf coach at UT Martin. So, but he's been around a long time.
Will this be because of homecoming?
No.
Okay,
But,
just making sure.
And I refereed basketball with him a long time ago, and he's a great guy. I think the world of Jerry. But anyway, back to football action here. West Creek has the ball, 4th down and 8. And they're back to pass. The freshman quarterback, he gets it off, and it's going to be incomplete. Falls incomplete, and then number 1 out there with his arms outstretched, like, why didn't he throw the ball to me, or did he want a flag or what?
Well, he wanted to catch it. That was a Darius Ligon. He wanted to catch it.
But they're number 1.
It fell in front of him. Oh, yeah.
Well,
no, it was, the play may have been the call was for him probably.
But the turnover on downs,
Terrence
the ball,
Brown.
Dyer County's going to get the ball 1st down and 10 at the West Creek 28-yard line. So 1st down and 10, Dyer County has it at West Creek's 28, 29-yard line, somewhere down there. Stafford, we stopped the clock here. And
Again?
timeout, West Creek.
Okay.
so let's take another DNS Motors timeout here.
They're the ones got to drive 3.5 hours to go home.
Yeah,
so
they've been here a long time.
They
so
certainly
they
have.
ate here in Dyer County this
They
afternoon.
did.
So let's take a 30-second break, reminding you it's Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO.
Colin Carpenter with Flat Heating and Air. My grandfather, Murray Flat, paved the way for my family to proudly serve Dyer County and all of West Tennessee with all of your heating and air conditioning needs. Dedication and commitment and hard work has been passed down since 1946. Just as Choctaws from years past have also paved the way for future student athletes with their dedication and commitment to hard work. Thank you for all you've done for this community. Flat Heating and Air, a proud sponsor of Choctaw Athletics. And remember, once a Choctaw, always a Choctaw.
Who cares?
Now, more Dyer County football action on WTRO Dyersburg.
Well, Stafford passes out to the left side. Makes a completion over there to number 12. Wasn't it? Yeah.
Let's
short
Tyler
completion.
Unroll.
Short completion, about 3-yard pickup, so it's going to bring up 2nd down and 7. 5:35 remaining in the ball game. Stafford at quarterback. Thurman running back. Oh, he throws it over, and it goes
Tried
off.
to hit him again.
And it goes off his shoulder pads. Didn't look it in. I think he glanced downfield just at the wrong moment. Got to look it into your hands. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and about 7. Ball is at the 26-yard line. Stafford going to hand off to Thurman. He's right up the middle. He's at the 25. He's at the 20. And he falls forward. It's going to be enough for the Henson Insurance 1st down. 1st down and 10 for Dyer County. 5:12 remaining in the ball game. Dyer County up 42-14. Team looking over here to the sideline. Dyer County has few new jerseys out there, not many. Thurman running back beside Stafford. Stafford back to pass, throws it over. It's complete to Mason. He gets by one man, can't get by another. Oh, that he broke loose. He's at the 10, the 5, and he's going to be taken out of bounds short of the goal line. Man, he was tackled 3 times on that play.
He was.
And they didn't wrap him up, and he bounced out of the last man holding on to him, and he gets it inside the 5, and I think it's going to be down to about the 2-yard line. So that's enough for another Henson Insurance first down for Dyer County.
17 of them.
Woo.
And that's a new game record.
So we're down, ready to punch it in now. Stafford has Thurman running back beside him. He's going to go back to pass, looks over, and it's going to be complete, and it's going to go in. Tyler, who was it?
That is, I know I'm pronouncing this name wrong because we haven't called it a lot. It's either Honor or Horner.
But anyway, it's a Lowry's Body Shop touchdown for Dyer County.
Sorry about that, Tyler, when you go back and watch this game, because I know you're going to watch it because that is your first touchdown. And right here on a senior night right here. And he's getting congratulated by his peers there.
Gene, good to see you again, buddy. Take care. Good to see you. As he puts it up, Corey, get it. I was saying goodbye to the TSSAA supervisor that was here.
He did. It's 49.
It was good. So Corey Pazorski comes in, kicks the extra point, makes it 49-14 with 4:10 remaining in the ball game. So let's take a 30-second break. Remaining, this is Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO.
Remember when your kids and their friends all piled into the car to go to the ballpark? Remember when? Rick Hill Nissan knows that the cars and trucks they sell are the backdrops to so many of life's remember wins. That's why they're proud to sell vehicles that are renowned for their dependability, longevity, and value. They hope to be part of your remember wins now and long into the future. Rick Hill Nissan on Parr Avenue in Dyersburg, near the fairgrounds.
Hey.
Now more Dyer County football action on WTRO Dyersburg.
Ready for the Cole Chiropractic Clinic kickoff by Corey Pazorski. As we...
Tyler Honoré is his name. I got it right now.
Oh, good.
A 1-yard touchdown catch.
Okay. And now the catch before that, and Corey Pazorski squibs, kicks it again. It's going to be down, and it's going to be rolling around, finally go out of bounds. And, man, I'll tell you what, gave us an opportunity to get the ball over there, and it went out of bounds, so it's going to be a flag against Dyer County. And they have an option there. They can take the ball at the 35. And we've had it before.
Surely they're not going to make us re-kick it.
Well, that's happened before this year.
I know. Yeah.
And they live to regret it because I think they twice made us re-kick. It went out of bounds twice, and they ended up, we kicked it deep, and they got it back from the 15-yard line instead of the 35. So they would have been better off. But West Creek took it, and at the 35-yard line. First down and 10 for West Creek at their own 35. 3:21 remaining in the ball game. It's a running clock now, as Dyer County has a 35-point lead. The quarterback now is Pace for West Creek. They're going to hand off to the running back right up the middle, and he's going to get about a yard short of the line of scrimmage. Loss of a yard. And that was a trick play where they ran the running back right up the middle.
A trick play.
You haven't seen that much tonight, have you?
No, you haven't, actually.
Well, I think maybe the third time they've run that running back up the middle tonight. And we know why. That's a loss of a yard. So it's going to bring up second down and 11 from the 34-yard line. They have trips over to the right side. He's back to pass. Pace is a complete pass. Back to the 32, and he's going to fight forward and get back to about the line of scrimmage. So it's going to bring up third and long. Third about 11. Clock down to 2:13. And Briscoe coming out, give somebody else an opportunity to play, as swapping out people a little at a time. Chance Bumpus out there in cornerback. He's back to throw. He's going to throw it deep. He's got a man open. He hit him in stride, and he's going to go all the way down for the touchdown as he hit him in stride all the way down. And I don't know why the fool is out there dancing. They're getting beat 49-20 now, and
But that's a 66-yard touchdown.
And they got one of the players back there dancing at the 30-yard line. I don't know. I think if I was getting my behind beat that bad, I think I'd just keep all the celebrating down. But they scored a beautiful touchdown play. There's a long pass from their sophomore quarterback. I didn't even see who caught it, but he caught it.
It was Robertson caught it.
And he took it all the way in, but he caught it in stride. And they moved the ball over to the left hash mark like they're going to go for a 2-point conversion. Is what they're going to line up to do. So with 1:42 remaining in the ballgame, Dyer County leading 49-20, they're going to go for a 2-point conversion. And he's dropped back to pass, looking over to the left side. It's going to be intercepted by Dyer County, and that's going to be no good. You know, in college you can run that back and pick up 2 points.
Just ask Alabama in that Alabama-Auburn game.
But
that was a field goal, though.
Yeah,
that was what that was.
Yeah. I'm trying to see.
Take that back.
Is that Jordan Bond, I believe, made the interception over there. So with 1:42 remaining in the ball game, Dyer County leading 49-20. Let's take a 30-second break, reminding this Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO.
Come to the city of Newbern, a great place to work, to live, and a great place to shop. Plus, the city of Newbern is a great place to start your next trip. That's right, you can catch Amtrak in downtown Newbern. Come into Newbern for a great afternoon of shopping, eating, and having a great time. Located along historic Highway 51, come visit Newbern soon. The city of Newbern says, go Choctaws. The city of Newbern is a proud supporter of Dyer County Choctaw sports.
Now more Dyer County football action on WTRO
I was doing it with this.
Dyersburg.
2 fingers. It was going right up. Dyer County leads at 49-20 as they're going to receive a kickoff, a Cole Chiropractic Clinic kickoff with 1:42 to play here in this one.
They got plenty of time to score. They've got 2 of their timeouts left. The DNS Motors timeout still remaining. And they're getting ready to have an onside kick. And Dre Stafford is telling his guys, come on over here, fellas. Doing a good job. That's a leader right there.
That's right.
A leader on the field. He notices what they're going to do, and he gets his guys to come up a little bit. So
now they're gonna kind of squib it on the ground.
Yeah.
It's hard to pick up. You're exactly right like that.
And that's a whole intent.
Hands team are out there.
And it goes
10 yards
and falls on it, and that's going to be Tyler once again.
That is it. That is Tyler Hunteray.
Hunteray takes the kickoff and lands right at the 50-yard line. So Dyer County's going to have the ball first down and 10 at the 50, and it's a running clock at 1:30. So we have to snap the ball a couple of times, but that's going to be about it.
I think it's victory formation right here. Yeah. I don't think I wouldn't run a play. Well, it looks like they're gonna, or something.
But they've got several new jerseys out there, and that's good to see guys get a chance to play. So it's going to, and they just now started the play clock, and it wasn't a victory formation, but that's what we did. Dre Stafford took the snap, quickly took one knee, went down. And then he handed the ball to the official. And there
should be the last play of the game right here as we come under. Well, no, I'm going to have to do it one more time.
Well, 49 seconds.
2 more times, rather.
Well, no, just one more time after this. Snap it here because they'll wait. We've got 27 seconds, so it's only going to be a few seconds difference. So we'll snap the ball, and that's going to be it. So Stafford gets it. Goes to one knee, hands the ball to the official, and they start running off the field because there's only 25 seconds left and there's 40 seconds on the play clock. So that's going to be the last play of the game. As the official stands there holding the ball, they're not even going to spot it down. And Dyer County is going to win this ball game by a final score of 49-20. Chuck, a big regional contest and regional win here, locks up a playoff game for Dyer County. as we need to win both these last two ball games. And here we won tonight's game. Next week we go to Kenwood for the last regional game, last game of the season for us, regular season game. And that would lock up third place if we can defeat Kenwood next week.
That's right.
We'll be playing for third or fourth place. And there's a big difference in third and fourth. But anyway, Dyer County wins this ball game now by a score of 49-20. So let's take a 3-minute break. A 3-minute break, reminding you it's Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO. On WTRO.
Eddie Williams from Johnson Williams Funeral Home in New Bern. At Johnson, the highest level of service while maintaining the level of professionalism that has come to be expected from our firm. We realize that